That does go the best with the pirate
77.
Big dinner.
We should do it. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that One Piece campaign.
I'll cry. Don't say that.
He's already crying.
He's already crying.
Tears of excitement.
Well, no announcement for sponsorships yet.
Well,
yeah.
I've got one.
Oh, go ahead.
This stream is sponsored by Air. That's
the
it.
French band synth pop band.
No,
yeah.
no.
We have a very unexpected
stuff you
partnership.
breathe.
Did you say
Just the
Nair?
stuff you breathe.
With Nair. Everyone show your buttholes.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We may
I didn't
have
get
a
my
lot
bottle of Nair
of
yet.
weird partnerships.
That was the only stipulation to their sponsorship. They're like, we're going to give you a lot of money. But you have to say you're sponsored by Dare, then immediately show everyone's butthole simultaneously. The simul butt.
Billy, when you reach out to those people for the sponsorships, definitely look at the ones that we can absolutely butcher and have them get mad at us. I feel like that's the best route.
I'll search up their CEOs on LinkedIn.
Don't trust us.
I don't think I'm gonna do the regular
Oh god, we're dead.
voice change.
He's gonna kill us.
I think
New
I'm doing a little different today.
voice.
Didn't we?
A new one, yeah.
New DM.
Oh, I gotta open TaleSpire because I'm about to get zonked.
I'm also opening this.
Oh my god.
We're all
Yeah.
gonna die for sure.
Now you're dead.
We did a trap intro.
Sicko mode.
If you guys
Do it.
write trap lyrics, I'll perform it for like 100%.
I'll get on that.
Yeah, like,
Yep. Next week,
percent.
we're
The
gonna
indie
take
trap song.
diligent notes this session for next
and-
week.
I'm gonna make a trap beat. I'm gonna send you a trap beat tomorrow.
Tomorrow
All night.
yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
stay up all
Bro,
night.
yeah,
Alright.
he's just fucking red-eyed, just...
All the hi-hats.
Yeah. So,
So...
I don't know what's going on here, guys. Well, all right. That didn't help. Anyways, you guys followed
You guys.
the dragon and Manchun deep into the Underdark tunnels,
Nice
past
cosplay.
Sloop-a-doop, into what the Sloop-a-doop Archpriest said was some sort of connection to Tharizdun. And on this journey, you guys fought a group of mind flayers that seemed to be protecting or guarding or holding the line, so to speak, this area. You defeated them and then quickly long rested short after, and in a nice little safe dome. And throughout the night, you heard these large clickings of something that echoed down the chasm. And after your long rest, you went to investigate, and something had already transpired. And with the massive investigation check from Lionel of a 30, one thing really stood out to you, this room. There were definitely signs of struggle, but you also saw signs of seramorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
The process in which Mind Flayer or basically becomes fully aberrational.
And they
Full
changed their
rope.
name to Sarah.
When they go full rope.
And
That dragon is now named Sarah.
this
That's why they call it Seramorphosis. I mean, why else would they call it that?
and this area specifically was a larger, the remnants of a larger process, one that involved an elder brain and a dragon. That's where we left off. To continue on to that, because I liked to leave on a little cliffhanger, there is more to this room that you, over the time to investigate, that you would have found.
Lovely.
The large chasm here climbs to what looks to be a surface, thousands of feet up in this like strange. This is a cylindrical room almost that reaches what you can see is the surface, a brief bit of light, and the signs of struggle here. Whatever was in here left through that chasm vertically.
When you say it reaches the surface, are you talking about the surface of the physical plane or the surface of? Oh shit!
Yep, this
Okay,
it's like
okay.
thousands of feet, as you guys can see. A brief flicker of light of the surface. You guys in this room, there's a large. It's called I had to look this up. Or it's called a windlass. Of like where, like
Opens
for instance,
the
on a
chain.
boat. Yep, what holds a chain is kind of what's in the room here. Is there's these chaotic what I described last session is like the lightning web of ley lines coming out seem to be coming from the chain itself, which feeds into straight into the wall here. These large links about the size of 2 dough raws per link, and
like 6 Regis balls.
Yeah, 6 Regis
Gotta
balls.
get the Regis balls back.
As they hit the wind pass, it seems to be hauling it up almost like this is like a crank. You can't really tell what it's being powered by.
Magic, I bet.
But every 5 hours, Lionel, it does do the like one more click. Gets the pressure to.
Is it pulling the chain or is it releasing the chain?
Seems to be pulling it tighter.
Okay.
You can never pull the chain.
Never pull the chain.
Every 5 hours. What the F? It's a weird timing.
How long are days?
24 hours.
That is a weird amount of time.
You gotta check sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta ask.
17 and
Are days a plant?
Is the day a plant? Can I talk to the day?
You can talk to the bidet. Your face will get wet.
sorry, I might have missed it. You probably said it like 400 times.
Sure.
But the chain, is it pulling? Can we see where the chain is coming from? Is there like a?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
was a
feeds
long
into
tube,
a wall,
right?
A
and
tube?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it doesn't look like a tube that was created. It looks like what was a natural formation of like almost rubble that is like the chain kind of has broken through in a way, or
And now is the angle of the chain like horizontal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a structure?
Is it wearing pajamas?
I bet you it's a structure.
Is
And
it?
I bet it's
Uh,
wearing fucking pajamas.
At least.
I'm recalling now how absolutely confused we were, or at least Quoven was.
When we found out that it was mind flayers instead of not mind flayers.
I think it's Manchun's personal brand of.
Is
mind
Manchun a mind flayer under that mask?
We don't know.
Is that
But
even
come on down to
possible?
Manchun's Mind Flayers where you can get 2 for 1. Yeehaw!
Monflayer and Monflayer accessories.
You tired of those
Including
face
fucking
tentacles in the back of
dragons.
your head? I'll take them right off.
You said this
Hey,
elevator's
old
coming up.
pesky great mind in your head. all
it's
the
not an
time.
elevator. It is picture a large chain. The only way I can describe it is like an anchor to a large ship where the chain is huge and the chain feeds right into like a wall that you guys can see that it has created a tunnel. And if you look through, the lighting of like the little ley lines do illuminate it a bit, and as it goes on for a while. But it wasn't made to have like, you know, any service entrance. Like this tunnel here is for the chain or was created by it. You're unsure.
Gotta get my edge open.
And is it metal chain?
Yeah.
And the gooped up dragon went up. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
the signs lead to. Yeah.
Oh.
And is the chain moving into the tunnel or is it moving out of the tunnel?
Out of the tunnel, pretty sure.
Out of the tunnel,
Is-
into the windlass,
Is the bear...
into the spool or some type of storage, we assume it doesn't just disappear.
Do I think that there's room for me to get in there and root around?
It would be almost dangerous to get in there with the chain still in there.
Can't just go rooting around a wild chain under
You said
tension.
almost dangerous. Specifically, that's what you said.
He said specifically dangerous.
It was...
There is room. If you were a small creature, it would be available, but for medium-sized creatures, this is going to be difficult. And when the chain clicks, like that would be, you know, large mass just.
Do I beast sense send How down? Because Wow's not gonna fit, but maybe I can summon Wow as a mouse.
Different animal.
Well, no, a mouse-sized moose.
Right.
Perfect. Yeah.
Obviously, that's what we would say.
That's what was needed here.
That's what we would send. We would send that.
So, okay, I guess from watching the chain, does it feel like when it moves, there's something that like catches it? Because it seems like it's not just continuously going.
I feel
so
like
it's like
we're heavily focused on the
clunk.
chain like
I know.
mechanics.
I just want to see if I can pull it in the opposite direction. If there's like a counter
toothy
clinking.
gear.
Yeah.
It's got any toothy gears.
I mean, are you asking? Are you gonna try to pull it, or
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull it. I guess as I go up to it, I'll kind of look it over, but I'm just gonna yank it in the opposite direction.
Yeah, just
yanking
yank it.
away from the wall?
So it's
Or
being
wait,
pulled.
He's putting it back
towards
in the wall.
into the tunnel.
Yeah, he's putting it
in the
back
wall.
into
I'm
the
putting
wall.
it back
He's
in.
again raging against
Like-
the machine. If you would,
Like if here's the chain hole. and I'm
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
Nice.
You're gonna push the chain into the hole.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Make
I-
a.
yeah.
You're gonna want to start like this.
Pushing chain.
This is like trying to get toothpaste back in the tube. I don't think it's gonna work.
What?
Huh?
How did I even get it in there?
Done it, not hard.
25.
Danny.
25. You
What
muster up
is this
a lot of your
session already?
strength, and then just doesn't
D-
move.
Dora, I don't think that is going to be effective.
Sometimes you gotta push, sometimes you gotta pull.
When the chain is that large, I think you leave it.
My ambition was larger. My disappointment is now much larger, but we
We're
can
on a
continue.
fucking roller coaster here.
Well,
Now, the question is, we thought maybe the obelisk was down through the chain, and that's what it's pulling. So we go,
Yeah, I think so.
we go to the
Makes
chain,
sense.
or do we follow the big goop dragon? Because that could be categorically someone else's problem.
Yeah, and we were supposed to bring back a dragon. I don't think we're going.
And
to
you know
bring
what? They were
back a
right.
dragon.
They
We're
were
not
right.
bringing it back. It's
I
not the
think-
dragon.
The dragon is dead. Now, I think we could return investigation complete, and they may kill us.
Yeah.
it was
Why-
definitely mind players.
It was 100% my plans.
I'm still not so sure it's mind flayers, guys.
Not
Well-
fully. Not to their own.
If it quacks like a duck and it smells like a duck,
Well, what does a duck smell like?
Honestly,
You,
think
if
you would be
anyone,
the-
would
you would be the one to
know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now.
I don't buy for a second you haven't sniffed a duck.
Oh, duck. Oh, I thought you said something else.
Cock?
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what that smells like.
I'm gonna earmuff the dwarf. I feel like he's still innocent.
a duck?
No,
That's his question?
what's a duck?
I can't fucking
the
explain
whole
that to him.
evolutionary train of a duck.
All right,
Well,
so up or down, guys? Do we follow
Honestly,
the chain or
I'm
the dragon?
I'm over the dragon. We were so wrong. I can
Yeah.
just send that guy a message.
Yeah,
I
we
just-
can.
I don't
would
know
think that might-
if now is the
Investigation
time.
complete. You were right.
To
I
the
hope it
chain.
doesn't come back to bite us in the ass, though.
Yeah.
We didn't take any payment up front, did we?
It's going to kill us. We're fighting Manchud. Manchud main that. We're gonna fight it eventually.
No, I'm
paid in a
talking
dragon
about
egg.
since the king to find the dragon. He didn't pay us anything, like, up front, right?
No.
Okay, good.
I mean, he gave us those gloves that he definitely wants back.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
All
So
right.
I suggest that we just hold off on communication until we find something to communicate.
Like the fact that their dragon was just turned into a mind flayer pet.
We don't. We're not.
Why don't
That's
we
not
put
worth. That doesn't hit the level of needed to talk.
what if all the simulacrum somehow went through Ceramorphosis?
What if it was a different dragon?
Right. It could not be. It could be a
Could
different
be
dragon.
anybody's dragon.
What if this is all the dream?
The point being is we have
Slap myself.
Yeah.
until
Easy,
we have
easy.
something to report, we have nothing to report. Let's just figure out a little bit more and then make a determination. I don't think we have enough now.
You don't think we have enough to know what
I
happened
do
to that
not
dragon?
think we have enough. We are being too hasty.
You know
What
what,
if he
I do
sends
when I
men
need to
after
make a
us?
decision?
Take a long rest.
I look to the drugs. Do we have any?
No.
No.
That would have helped.
Anyway.
That would have helped made a
Uh,
decision.
That's my mantle of inspiration.
I
Snorts coke off the
Is
nearest
it easy to
countertop.
Is it easy to reach the opening where the chain is?
What?
Yeah, it's just like part of the wall, basically.
Oh, okay. I would like to send just a simple dancing light string just to see how far it goes.
Is that 120 range?
Yeah.
It does go
Goes
to the end of it
past that?
as, yeah, and it seems to go way deeper.
Gotcha.
Can I look with my 300 feet of dark vision? Go farther than that?
More.
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 50 more. 100 more.
How about detect magic? Does that do anything around here?
Yeah.
I think this
chain
magic
itself-
chain is probably gonna be magic.
Completely illuminates, with a different sort of energy than, like, not a school of magic, but almost like a complex weaving of schools of magic.
Like a magic lasagna. Just layers on top of layers.
a magic lasagna.
Like an ogre.
Does that look
Like an
similar-
ogre.
Does it look similar to the chains we saw in Manchun's castle, keeping the mind flayers chained? Because I remember that was a pretty complex chain too. Magically.
No, it doesn't resemble that.
We don't know what the fuck's going on. God damn it.
There's
All right,
magic in
down
this
the
chain. I could
obelisk.
try to dispel it and see what happens.
Let's.
Fuck it,
I
I'm gonna
feel
try
like
it.
we should save that.
Is there enough room to be away from the chain inside this chain hole? We're gonna be
No.
part of the chain.
Yeah, and if it clicks, it would just cheese grate.
We'd
against
Like an
Smear us?
OSHA workplace
Yeah.
safety video.
Yep.
What did your job show you? Fucking people getting smeared against the wall? Like, they don't
Sir,
need to
I work
show
in
you
accounting.
that. It's never gonna be my industrial equipment.
They're putting some crazy shit on Instagram Reels, man. Saying, I've seen some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
At sign squid legs.
I don't know if you want to
just plug.
use any magic
Always
on
be
the chain.
plugging.
Oh, I think there.
Well, what we could do is we could
Always
wait
be
here for the 5-hour tick to happen, and then just to hope that we can totally get through in 5 hours.
What
How long
about
since the last tick?
can't one of you heat metal, and we can just have Dora punch the shit out of one of the links?
Are you suggesting we break the chain?
We don't even need. What if there's like
That's- yeah. I don't
a
understand
drain
the point
keeping
of-
the entire material plane together on the other side, and this is the only thing keeping it? We break it, and then everything's fucked.
Yeah, I don't know if breaking this is a good idea when we don't know what's beyond.
We've been only wrong before. So,
Why don't we send one of your animals down?
I said that. I said I would send a mouse-sized moose, and you all laughed at me like I was some kind of two-headed
Well-
crackpot. I only have one head
and one crack.
and no pot. No pot.
One hand, one crack, and no pot.
I think
think
that's
going-
that's a
yeah.
must move right
I'm
now.
fine with that. Yes.
Let me double check a couple of things.
Please see if I brought my mouse moose.
1 hour of concentration on beast sense, and then is there a distance on that? Nope.
Just
What's
an
the
hour?
fastest? What's the fastest small land animal you guys can think of? A badger.
A Brazilian
Even a
skull
spider would be
badger.
nice.
But it doesn't have dark vision. That's the
A,
problem.
a
Oh.
snake?
I can give it dark vision.
Do you have a snake available?
Are snakes fast?
I have a snake
No,
available.
I would say
no.
at
You,
least,
don't
like-
you pick the only small animal with no legs.
A snake
Well,
would
it's
be
on a
good 'cause it
chain.
moat.
Yeah.
But
What?
so here's my criteria: is that we got to get one with dark vision and probably a climb speed.
I can give it dark vision.
I heard you.
Well, I felt the need to reiterate.
It's fine. Let me.
It doesn't cost me anything to give it dark vision.
The animal expert, but I feel like anything would work. I mean, it's
I'm just
traveling
a
for
cat.
5 hours.
Like, what's wrong with cats?
Oh god damn it!
A chupacabra?
Those aren't real, are they?
Just send a fucking alligator in there. Gator.
Go gator.
I can just send a fucking gator down.
Leave our calling card.
Fucking smeared grater. Gator inside a chain hall.
A greater
Gator.
Gator grater. They've been here.
I'm
I knew
gonna
that.
I'm gonna spend a spell slot to get a badger. I think.
Careful.
With what? Conjure animals?
In the butt. Yeah.
Have you checked your summon hole?
All right, badger.
Get up, boot up, badger.
Well, so I found the large or the
I missed
giant
the bag of
badger, and
badgers.
it has dark vision, but no climb speed.
It is medium size though, so it's not gonna have any benefit.
Right, the giant badger is medium size. I want a
What?
regular badger.
What about the robot owl thing, Lionel?
No, it's a little bit bigger than. Well, it's a medium-sized creature.
If only Pem was here, he could switch into
Anything.
some kind of thing.
An ant, apparently.
A deader.
We should message him sometime, see what he's up to. Well, aside from waiting for the 5 hours, I don't know.
I will send a lizard, just a lizard. It has 30-foot dark vision and climb of 20.
And
Seems
it
on
has
brand.
inspiration. And I
And
pet the lizard.
inspiration.
Hey!
Because you never know when it's going to need to make a check.
You're the lizard.
It's just a little tiny version of Eagle Eye.
Aw.
Rest
Just
in
a little
peace.
Eagle Eye. What? He's not fucking dead?
Rest in peace.
For all you know.
Neglect.
Maybe he's resting.
Like a Tamagotchi.
I took him back to the fucking people.
Resting. He's.
You took
probably
him back to
resting.
fuck people?
What?
The fucking people.
Oh, so
Took him
he's
back,
having a good old
fucking
time.
people.
Or a bad time.
I'm gonna have to preheat my oven to deal with you people tonight.
What do you mean, you people?
I mean, you 5 people.
I've never been here.
That was close. That was close.
All right.
Are
And
we
goes the
sending
lizard.
this thing? We're just
Uh,
all around this fucking gaping chain hole.
Wait, should we wait till it clicks again, or are we just going in?
No, it didn't. It clicked.
I thought it
we got
clicked
like
right when we
4.5
walked in.
hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna go
yeah,
in
it
after
just
Liz.
recently clicked.
All right, so I'm gonna pop
He's gonna be able to see the ending, and then it's just gonna.
conjure animals. I have like 80 lizards, but I'm only sending one.
You've been chosen from the Lord of Lizards.
As you think back on your lizard racing and at the bottom of that tavern, as you pick the fastest
Oh,
one
right.
and
And I'll
Send it
pop
down.
V-Sense
Oh,
as
that
well.
was many moons ago. We did that.
send it down the chain tunnel. It can easily fit because it's tiny size. As it just down the tunnel as you're looking through its eyes. How far can it? We need to do some math here, guys. 40 feet every 6 seconds. How far can it get in the hour?
Can it dash?
400 a minute.
36,000
God, it's a
rounds.
fucking
It's 30
math pop-up
or
quiz.
3,600 rounds.
If you can go
400 a minute, and then.
Can
60
it
minutes.
dash and go
400 a
80?
minute, I already factored that in. It goes 20.
100,000 feet.
60.
Does that help?
It's 100,000 feet.
108,000 feet.
So what is that, like 6 miles?
feet? By
If Squeak's number was right, I didn't do any math.
20 miles?
That's not right. His math.
Holy
Well,
fuck.
yeah, because it's like 30 feet's like a full sprint and a fast sprint. It's like 20 miles an hour is kind of.
Wait.
30 feet in
There's
6
10 rounds in a
seconds?
minute. It's 600.
It's a quick run.
600 rounds is an hour. I'm sorry.
Okay, then Squeak was wrong.
600 round or 6,000 rounds an hour.
Excuse me.
600 rounds and what the fuck is going on?
All
I
right.
feel like Danny had the closest math, and then I got it was like
Remember-
400
We're just
feet
making
a
YouTube
minute?
shorts here.
Yeah, 400
Why-
feet a
yeah.
minute. So times 60,
Yeah. times 60,
24,000 feet an hour.
4.5 miles. That makes much more sense.
Yeah.
How do you
Could be 20.
measure a chain?
Well, Sving,
600 rounds in an hour.
as you guys all see Sving, go wide-eyed, goes full Bran as he's looking through the lizard eyes. You're sprinting as the lizard, running down the chain and across the walls.
That's true. Could go twice as far as that because he can sprint every round if he action dashes.
We factor that in the 40 feet.
That's 20 feet. 20 foot move.
10 minutes of this go by. How much has changed? 15. Around the half-hour mark, you start to see an opening far the way, like far down, as you're miles in. Do you continue?
Yeah, I got time.
Get the sacrificial lizard here.
Yeah.
As
Hey, I've got 7 more lizards I can send down, okay?
as you make it in the better part of the hour, let's say around 45-minute mark to make it a nice even here. It opens up to this large chasm. And at the center of this chasm, standing over, almost hovering over this pool of swirling energy, is a large obelisk. Towers as this chain is connected directly to that obelisk. As well.
I can't
there
perceive
are-
anything that's happening around my body, but I can still talk and shit, right?
You can talk and shit, yeah.
You can definitely shit.
I can still talk. I just can't perceive anything that's around me because my.
Right.
Okay, then I'm going to as this is all going along, I'm going to start describing in detail like what I see once I finally see something that isn't a chain at all.
You can go in and out, so you can concentrate on it, and then you can use your action to flip back to your normal senses.
I don't need my normal senses. I'm just going to keep.
I'll allow you to go half and half and just talk. That's fine. As you're relaying this.
Describe.
Remember the other time you did this and we drew a penis in your head swing?
He's getting a full
Fucking hate
back
these
tattoo
nerds.
right now.
Yep.
Starting to have flashbacks.
Well,
As miles in, reaching this larger chasm, there are 4 other chains to different parts. They don't seem to be like equidistant from each other, but it's one is like reaching towards the sky and one's reaching towards another part of the wall. This one that you are on does seem to have blue ley lines, as some of the other ones have different colors. As they reach the obelisk, and the obelisk seems to be, as they're all pulling the obelisk, as the chains are taut here.
What have they been taught?
You're so dumb.
Did you say 4 other chains or 4 chains in total? So 5
so
total.
5 total.
if it would click, there's nowhere for it to go unless the other chains give a little bit.
Yes.
Is this like a pin keeping together the 4 ley lines of magic? And if we take the pin out, magic will be released? Is this like a giant
Or be
grenade pin?
destroyed.
I'm gonna keep going. I don't hear any of this conversation. I'm just gonna keep going and describing, try to get as much information as I can.
I guess what information are you specifically looking to gather here?
Can I get to the obelisk with 15 minutes left? If so,
yeah.
I want to inspect it with the lizard. Also, is this the same obelisk that I've dreamt about?
Yes.
Only from a different. Is this like the top down instead of the bottom up perspective?
Yeah.
Probably.
This is the reverse cowgirl.
Mm-hmm.
There's no cows, girl.
There's no cows, girl, just you.
Moo.
Is there any other information?
Is there another way in?
Yeah. As you scurry down, there are in this chasm. There are other ways in. You do see some figures in here, humanoids standing around, almost idle.
Only idle.
And as you get to the obelisk, you can make a perception check.
With inspiration.
With the lizard's
With the lizard eye.
stats, right?
I don't think so. I think you're able to see through it, and it doesn't say.
Oh shit, the lizard's got inspiration.
Fuck!
Yeah, use it.
I can't.
This is like fucking.
No. You use it.
Okay.
You gain the benefits of any special senses about blah blah blah. Yeah.
It's like me
Okay.
dispelling the guy instead of the weapon.
So it's
You
got a
gave
minus-
inspiration to the lizard?
It's got -1 to wisdom.
He was the
Yep.
chosen one.
The Liz Lord.
That's a 9. And then inspiration is what? A D4?
Inspiration's like D10 by now.
It's like a
D8
I think
maybe?
a 10 now.
It's an extra D20.
It's
An extra D20?
D100.
A D10, a D10.
Connor, what's your inspiration die?
D10, I believe. Let me double
So a
check.
12 on the lizard.
It is a D10. Yes.
You rolled a 3.
So for 12 total.
Fucking lizards.
It's hard to get too much information from the sense of a lizard and just the scale of which everything is, from you being tiny to the size of all these chains in the obelisk itself. And the room in here is cavernous and massive. The chains don't seem to be... Everything in here is highly magical. From the chains to the obelisk itself. The size of which the Elasa stone was trapped in an obelisk. Of much smaller stature, the necklace which you guys fought that was being guarded by the which was the Elasa stone, but the Hydra, that room, the one that was the size of a grapefruit, kept an artifact. The obelisk has the same designs as all of those
so it's
things.
a container. We did
And it has the same things. Yeah. Container for what? You're unsure, but one thing you do know with the 12 is the chains are all pulling away, and the counterbalance here is the swirling magical whatever is
What's
underneath
that
the
called?
obelisk. As it's being, it looks like the obelisk is being pulled out of something.
Oh, these chains are pulling it out. And now it's getting taut, so it's like kind of suspended.
Mm-hmm.
In this weird castle. Okay. What the hell?
We don't know. I'm telling you, we don't have any idea what's going on.
Well, I say we get down to the obelisk.
How?
Can these stone shape us there?
I hate stone shape. It's been the most, just like every time I unprepare it, you guys start asking me.
You should always have it prepared. You never know.
I can
We're
do
not
it.
the dog.
Oh, I can do it. I got it. But no,
Maybe
I
you
can
can make
move.
the
It's
chain
only like
hole
5
bigger.
square feet, right?
It's
Guys,
5 feet.
that
Anyone.
chain is like 4 miles of chain.
I can do 5 feet at a time.
Oh, it took 4 miles.
Like 7 times a day.
Damn.
So we can get there in a few months.
No, let's do the math on this. We figured out the lizard. Let's figure out how long it'll take the stone shape through.
How many days if I could do 35 feet a day?
I think I can dig faster than that.
Do we think?
Do we know any lore about the obelisk? Is that something that we've ever gotten
It's
information
the
on?
calamitous center, the vault of danger.
A little bit, which I have reiterated. I don't.
It was
Part-
it,
I-
it was
This is one of those things where I don't know how much to divulge you because I don't remember. This is where
So
you're not.
we
It's
found
in our
out-
notes. It's in our notes. Yep.
Yep.
Wait, was that last campaign?
Lionel, anything in the
Oh
journal?
god.
About?
The obelisk.
Anything?
So Sehanine
I'm just kidding.
talked to us about
What about? Real
There
quick.
was a church you guys went to where you saw a book
Nope.
that detailed it a little bit, but I don't remember how
Nope.
much.
Do we think the chains are a problem?
Stop it.
Well, they're pulling something out of crazy magical,
So,
probably
do we
portal
think
of some sort, or
it's
or
in
pool.
our best interest to destroy these chains?
Everything
I
has
don't
been
know.
based around this.
There's literally
Thing.
not enough information to tell us whether we should destroy the chains or not.
What if I summoned 8 moles and they burrowed us down there? They have a burrow speed of 10 feet.
How long would that take us to get there?
It would take
Twice
us
as long as it
four-
took the lizard.
4 times as long. I don't think they could burrow twice in action. Or is that movement? It may be actually.
Bunch of avatar earthbending moles.
You didn't happen to see a teleportation circle in there, did you?
9.
Did you even look?
You saw 9.
9.
9 circles.
Were there sigils on this obelisk?
Yeah,
notice
all
any?
over it.
Were they? Well, I guess I don't ask, but
You can
just
ask
wondering
me.
if were they
String knows
arcane
how to read.
symbols or were they language?
Don't ask me.
That's why I didn't, but you told me to. You asked me to ask you.
So Manchun told us that he was
Would I
trying
know
to
the
do
difference?
something with
Probably not.
I don't
magic.
think you would. You make an Arcana check though. if you'd like.
My vote.
I like
we
to.
destroy the chains. I got a feeling.
9.
You are still assuming we can. I'm almost confident we can.
Calm down.
I think
Oben.
we.
I have. How big was the lizard?
Tiny.
Damn it.
Huge.
So a small creature probably wouldn't be able to.
A small would fit, he said.
Yeah, I said small would
If-
fit.
How easily would they be able to move? in
It'd
a
be like
tunnel?
crawling as a small.
So, the main unknown is Manchun's connected to the mind flayers, and how this obelisk relates to his goals of. I'm trying to remember exactly what Manchun said. That like he was trying to convince people, and like he was believing that his way was the right way to. Was something with magic, right? Unleash
what?
more magic into the world. Was that what he was trying to do?
Yes, perhaps we've been on the wrong side of this the whole time.
Is Manchun the good guy?
Are we the baddies?
I don't think.
Is it
I'm
too late
pretty
in the
sure.
campaign to switch sides?
I think we're anti-Manchun We were pro Mind Flayer for a little bit, and then that was bad.
We're anti-Manchun, but pro-agenda?
Someone else do it.
That's actually the best chant.
Someone else do it.
Oh my god.
Yes, but someone else. Oh god.
Is this campaign gonna kickstart my political campaign or?
Thing with your lizard friend, were you able to see any other entrances inside this cavern besides the chain holes?
Yeah, there were various tunnelings and ways of walking, or perhaps other modes of transportation. Everywhere. How many did I see? Like 9, 12, 3, 6?
Yeah, it was like
There's a bunch.
massive. Yep.
It's like an anthill or some kind of beehive.
Oh,
And there was other ways out of this chamber we're in, right?
Just
Back the way you
Other
came
than
through
up?
the tunnels and up.
Oh, so no.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah, we're like in a dead end, kind of.
We can't even go up if we wanted, can we?
It's thousands of feet. I doubt it.
So, like, really, what are we talking about here? Let's just go back.
We're gonna have to. It's the only way.
I guess
Let's just-
Serge can
yeah.
teleport us, but
we can't climb up.
I mean, we're as close as we've ever been. I don't know why we would teleport away, right?
Were there other?
just give up.
Were there other
Well,
on the way? On the
It's been
way
a good
here, were there
campaign,
other-
but we're stuck. Hard
So
stuck.
what was the question?
On our way to this spot where we're at now, did we see any other like passage?
Oh yeah, the caravan was going a different way.
No, it came this way.
I thought part of it turned off though. Part of the group.
It had turned on.
Well, that means there's an off.
Or is that just the regular way back?
Well, it was a different way than we had come.
Right. I remember there being like a fork or something, right?
There was a fork where it did converge with the caravan.
Oh, let's go back there and follow that way.
Mysterious Underdark Road, where we know bad things have come down. What could go wrong? Or we could go that waterfall. We could try to go up to see where the waterfall is, because that had Manchun markings on it. The sea
don't
nymphs or
remember
whatever we
why,
fought,
but-
the elementals.
For
That's
some
true,
reason,
there
I
is
have
Dune element.
bad memories of waterfalls. Let's not do that. Please.
Well, we're gonna have to.
I don't think we're gonna just go on your bad memories of deciding the fate of the world here, Serge. Not to be insensitive.
Guys, it's not just a wise woman once told me not to go chasing waterfalls.
Actually, 3.
I think I know who you're talking
It
about.
was a set of hags called
Not
TLC.
just one. It's the 3 wise women.
It was the hags known as TLC.
Tring, how long did it take your lizard to reach the end of the tunnel?
About 45 minutes at a rate of about 40 feet per 6 seconds.
So that far.
I can't do
So
that
you can
math. What does that mean?
extrapolate out.
So,
Means, fuck.
We
What
can't
is
go down the tube. Like, let's just give up on the tube idea. We can't get everyone down.
No, we're not going through the tube.
The tube is a
I'm
blocked
gonna-
way.
I'm gonna start climbing into the tube.
Smear.
Just immediate smeared.
Blink! Boom!
It's just a Pooba fur, like very Tom and Jerry.
are there any other passageways in this room?
No, we have to go back. We have to
We have to go
backtrack either
back
to the waterfall
around.
or to the fort.
Yeah.
I vote fork because I'm
I
getting
also vote
very
for.
hungry.
I think that's well.
Well,
The fork, what, to go
Where's
to
our
the-
forks? There are food.
dragon? Sorry, no?
The dragon left that way, and I point up.
Yeah, right. Okay, and the chain goes the other way. Where?
Yeah.
The fork was, we just chose a fork and it led us to this road, so we don't know where the other side of the fork goes.
no, we were following
Correct.
the dragon.
Yeah, we're
We
following the dragon, but
Yeah.
it went down this way. Yeah, so we don't know what the other fork leads to, or the other path.
Mm-hmm. Where the
This thing is going to polish off a bottle of whiskey.
I'm gonna have a swig.
I'll pass it around, but not to Surge.
I
Fuck
can
it.
handle my liquor.
Coben will hit a drink after being that wrong
If
about
anything,
everything.
the more drunk I am, the less I want to do drugs. So
That's not.
You
how-
know what?
You're literally the worst liar.
no, I don't
Here,
like
have
being
some of this.
sober.
Have some of this.
What is it?
No, just drink it.
Is this water?
Okay. fine.
Yes.
It's an
drink
elvish
it.
alcohol that's so pure it tastes like water.
It's gonna be.
Tastes like
Everything.
Kirkland.
It tastes like
Kirkland. Oh man,
Oh boy.
What is it?
the
What
Kirkland
did I
night.
just take?
It's just water.
Kirkland. Some schwill brewed
This
by a
is
man
just
named
water.
Kirkland.
Yes. Get used to it. It's good for you.
Long road to recovery, my friend.
Alcohol was never
No,
the problem. It was the
You
goddamn
died twice
fairy
in one
fire.
day.
It was the drugs, not the liquor.
Yeah, you
You
died
died
so
from
many.
liquor once.
You died so many times. I shit and threw up in your bed. Apparently.
So it was you. You admit
Alright.
it.
The faster the better. Let's go back.
Who's a fork? Hopefully that is fish.
We're gonna
Okay.
head towards that fork in the road.
All right, as you guys head back, takes a little bit of time, but past where you guys fought the mind flayers. As you travel, you hear another echoing of the. So you make it back to the fort, and you see the area where you guys came from, and Sloop the Doop, and then the fork that goes down to a mysterious part of the Underdark.
All right, everybody. We're still on the other dock, so keep your vigilance up.
I will cast Vigilant Blessing on myself.
And I'll lead through with my dark vision and my underdark knowledge.
And my eyes.
I will
My
give us.
eyes.
I'll walk up front with Lionel.
I'll just talk for the next.
Me,
10
the
minutes
real Underdark seer.
So,
and give inspiring leadership.
Hoban,
Yes.
as we're walking, when all we've done now to this point is
Yes.
done, hopefully,
Mhm.
and we've survived, what's your plan?
What?
Guys, I'm trying to give a speech here. Jesus, can you just give me 10 minutes?
Oh, sure.
Just like, hold that thought, Lionel.
I give
I
Quoven-
start playing like
Tree's-
wrap it up.
He's
in
going
my
on one of his
eyes.
fucking things again.
I want to go on a tangent about how if we don't stop this obelisk, we're probably all going to die. Or if we do stop the obelisk, we also might also die. The important thing here is that we stop the obelisk and probably Manchun.
I'm
But
so
also if we
inspired.
don't,
I'm so
Colon,
inspired.
unless he's the good guy.
unless he's the good guy, we may have to switch sides. Or find someone else.
Have you,
Get
ever
someone else
noticed,
to do it.
Or find someone else.
have you ever noticed when he goes on those rants, it's a tight 10 every
I
time.
10.
It's the tightest-
Some are more
Does it-
inspiring than others. This one I don't know how to feel about, honestly. It's
Keeps
very
it so
open-ended.
tight.
I time it every day. Every time he does this.
He rants for 10
You guys
minutes.
can take your temp health.
What is it?
I thought it was.
I'm trying to figure it
Right?
out.
It's your level.
Level plus my wisdom modifier, so 14 teen.
14
So, two.
teens.
So 140.
So level plus 2, so 14.
I'm sorry. Lionel, what were you asking?
If we survive all this,
Yes.
what's your plan? What's your next move? We've saved the world. Now what?
I don't know.
I say we throw a big
The-
party. With no drugs. Surge.
If
I
we save the
mean,
world, we're doing a fuckload of drugs. There's nothing else to do.
Save the world drug and sex party. I won't be going to that, but I think that I assume I will keep helping Sehnine in her goals, protecting those in the dark who cannot protect themselves. And perhaps, since we found so much of it, weed out the corruption from the church. Now that I've achieved the highest rank, I may have more sway to try to root out the evils done.
Is there no rank above yours now?
Not in the Knights Radiant, in the church perhaps, but...
Do you seek to pursue that, or would you stay in?
No, I don't find myself one of the clergies. I'll stay a knight. But...
What
Yes,
would you do, Lionel?
Oh, well,
Since we're going around the room, I guess.
I'd probably finally lead my little syndicate that I've built in my lorry and lead it in person, I believe. I've got 2 other locations already going up, so I'm probably working on that.
And what is it they do exactly? They just deal in information gathering? Okay.
Information gathering. I'm sure we'll expand to other jobs, but
I thought it was a play.
we do plays. We're performers.
I don't know what's going on at all.
Mr. Mind Flayers didn't do it over here.
But
Anyone's welcome to do the Sahanin thing with me if you guys want. Should be fun.
I've got people to tend to of my
You
own.
know, it's mostly gig work.
And
Find someone, help them.
I also have a lot of diplomatic immunity to flex on other people, so...
You're just gonna go be a menace down in Donkeldur, or whatever the
Yeah,
town's.
probably. Dora? I would assume you and Zapapa will,
We'll continue
your-
the pizza business and open up new Pizza Huts across the land. I've been meaning to set out and find an old friend. Last I knew, he was boarding a ship, and I haven't heard from him in some time, so I don't know if that's delay in the mail system or if I just haven't.
Probably not the mail. If he didn't respond, he doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, he's a holy man like yourself, very stubborn dragonborn. But
Oh, was this that guy in Vsog we met without you?
possibly.
Master something.
Shredder?
Oh no.
Splinter?
This is a dragon. He's a paladin, dragonborn paladin. Set out on a ship on a job, and I haven't heard from him in some time. So
oh,
I may
Yes.
set out to find out where he's at.
He sounds snobby.
You know, I have an idea for you, Dora. What if you took the
If I can
pizza?
decide your life really quick.
No. I've been thinking about the pizza, and it's really good, but it takes a long time to eat, and it's kind of messy and greasy. What if you made it smaller and just folded it in half?
Fuck yeah!
Like a small zone of the pizza.
Yeah, just get all of that goodness in a small zone, you know.
I'll have to think about that. That sounds. We can workshop it.
Okay, but that's for another time.
well,
Serge, you notice how we haven't asked you? Because
was-
if you don't get your shit together, you're gonna die.
You won't have a future.
You don't
I won't-
have a future, you addict.
And I want you to think about
gotta
this.
Get your shit together.
Sid,
I
you're more
revived
than
you
welcome
twice
to-
in the past 24 hours. Like, you gotta fucking do it.
You're more than welcome to join me. I mean, we're all performers, and I'm sure you'd like the group, and I'm sure they'd like you.
And the
mean,
Church of Sahanin has wonderful cells to put addicts until they come down.
I have different venues that you can
I'm
perform at and extend your
so
arts.
much
and
better than I was a couple days ago. I told you I just needed some rest. I'm much better.
He's still got raccoon eyes, just fucking exhausted, tired
It's
raccoon
not bad.
eyes.
On a scale of 1 to 6, I'm like a 2.
One
So
to
it's-
dead.
Yeah. So 30%. No, honestly, that would. One of my biggest things I want to do is just record a record and get
I
my
can-
own
I can
radio
help you with
so I
that.
can listen to it. You know, yeah, that's what I want to do. Go on tour, go around, see all parts of the world,
I'm sure my
traveling with a
already
theater,
has
maybe-
radio.
putting on music for a show. That'd be cool. Just anything with music. But I think the record is the first step.
Would you consider writing a rock opera?
You had me at
consider?
No.
Would you? I'm in. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
So
I would
it's
love an
for
idea.
work.
Imagine, no, just Lionel, I think you're onto something. Imagine if I just had put all of this adventure into a song, and
Several.
several
It's
songs.
gonna
Yeah,
be
of course.
a long song.
It's gonna
Only
be a.
if we get to come to the red carpet.
Hey, I don't judge your fetishes, but you know, whatever.
Can't wait for the glamping arc.
I got my ass beat.
I don't want to go outside. I'm gonna stay inside.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
would.
want to go outside. You gotta go.
Lionel, I'll pick your brain about that. I think that's a really cool idea, actually. Record in a rock opera. I like that a lot.
Record in a rock opera, and we can perform the rock opera in my different venues. I think it'd be fun.
I agree.
It'll get people hired and actors and performers
Yeah, we
hired.
can get high and then figure it out. What?
Sure, at that point, once I've survived Manchun, I'll
That's
get
what
high
I'm
with you.
saying. We're
Fuck
just a
it.
couple more murders away from a
I just
big
need to
old
be
drunken
sober
sex
until
party.
then. I just need us all to be sober until then.
I guess just as important of a question is when it comes down to the brass taxes, are we all prepared to sacrifice what we have in order to stop what could be?
I have a trustworthy person in my place right now. I'm sure if I've died, it'd be a good place still.
Yeah, I'm okay with the sound of that. And if you know it all goes well, I like the name of a song for maybe the final arc of the rock opera. You know, we'll call it "My Sacrifice."
If you're dead, I don't think you'll be writing a rock opera.
Unless we revive.
Right, but if I don't, that's what I'm.
True. Honestly, as long as you guys keep me up, give me a few days and a lot of diamonds. And worst case, I'll do what that other guy did, and I'll just revive you from the dead. Remember him? He's just around somewhere now.
How many diamonds worth of Revivify do you have?
I have several.
You ballpark me.
If you had to quantify how many times you
Regis,
could
ballpark me a number.
bring us back.
Is it 100 or 300?
Oh, quality? I think it was like 100. I should know.
One of them's 100. Let me look. 300. 11.
Jesus.
11 times?
That's
Okay.
everybody twice.
Well, not unless he goes down
You
first.
guys are gonna be like basketballs. I'm just gonna be bouncing you up and down.
What is a basketball?
It's like a Regis ball, but lighter.
Oh,
Okay.
a what? A Regis ball?
That's such a deep cut. Trident's loving that shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are
There for
pretty.
reasons.
That was back when I was DMing a weird game and I was trying to explain the size of spiders.
And it was Regis balls and Priuses.
Yeah.
Those were the only
Regis
two
balls were
sizes that
defined as
exist.
medicine balls, but medicine balls didn't exist, so the game of Regis ball was invented.
Yeah, my character played it.
He was a Regis ball player. Yeah. It like came back in the second campaign in that world where we had to play Regis ball. Anyways, that's what will happen if I DM. It'll be terrible.
Have we made it to the fork yet?
It's fun.
Yeah, we've been walking
Yeah. You guys have been walking down before.
You've been at the fork for like 20 minutes.
I was
Bing.
look, you guys. This is
I
It
thought
was
that
it was
going
a
to be
it was a good
food.
little. I like that. That was good.
Cool.
We're
Honestly,
building
though,
up
that's
our
really
hopes to
stupid.
be
We know what we're
smashed
doing.
down.
We don't know if Manchun's going to be anywhere near. We're just going down a road. We don't really have a direction here.
We don't.
And as your conversation starts to dwindle, and not by the lack of conversation, but the lighting seems to shift as a tone. You guys all start to feel change. The walls itself, beforehand, the walls were kind of wet with the dark lake and kind of there was a moisture in the air. The humidity of the tunnels here seem to change to, it still kind of has a dense air of like humidity, but it's thicker, and
Yeah.
one of you goes to like, the walls kind of glisten differently, and you go to touch it, and slime starts to form as on your hand. And down this cavern, you see an entrance to, from here you can only see the light emitting from it. It's a faint green glow.
Lionel, you're the Underdark expert. What's
Yeah, can I inspect
Make a history
in a
check.
way? History check, okay.
what the fuck is this, Lionel?
23, not too bad.
23. You've only ever heard stories or tales of areas like this, and most have been exaggerated in ways where they never seemed real or alien. But then your heart kind of drops as maybe parts of these stories were correct, and signs that people have always talked about before, witnessing mind flares or slime on the wall. And whatever you're walking into is definitely more illithid in nature.
I'll relay my concerns. I know that some of them are just rumors, but this smells and feels real.
So, Bootsy and Bootsy still with us?
Yeah, they're in the back.
And our little dwarven friend?
He's always
Yeah.
there.
What are you gonna do?
Smashing a body.
Poor fellow lost all of his people
Should
500
we
years
just?
ago.
What do you guys think about this? Should we go this way? I know you guys are separated from the mind.
They reach out to your brain.
Oh,
I don't feel the presence of brain,
well, we
but I
just
haven't in quite some time. But I do have, I believe what you call deja vu may have been here before, but I don't quite remember.
You know what? You guys get in front. I think we'll go Mind Flayer first kind of vibe. I don't know. Anyone else?
That seems good to me.
If that's fine with them, of course. I mean, I can take the lead as well.
I think we just saw the big brain jump inside a dragon anyways.
We did.
So
Where
what-
did it go? That's the
where
question.
did, it,
And
where
why?
did it come from is another question.
That's a question for another time, though.
Is it not a question for right now?
I think so.
It's a shame my old friend Cotton Eye Joe isn't here. He knows where we come from and where we would go. He was an excellent tracker. Swing, I'll introduce you later. I think you would like that.
Cotton Eye Joe doesn't sound like a good tracker name.
Trust me, you gotta meet him.
Well, let's just stay alert, everyone.
Yeah, I will lead. I think I'll have my gun out and my shield up.
Sweeping clear.
Well, as you continue on, the green light gets bigger and bigger as it now seems to be emitting from the crack of two large, probably 20 feet high double doors that have markings all across them, solidifying your belief or rumor of Mind Flayer. This is the doors of what looks to be some sort of Mind Flayer hideout or fortress.
Oh shit.
So this is a bad idea.
Oh god.
Should we just go home?
Leave it to
You
somebody
know,
else.
I was
I think
thinking
not.
that hole went up to the material plane, and like we could just go back to the material plane and listen around until they're like, "Hey, some crazy dragons here."
Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. But I think we should
Trying to
probably keep pushing forward.
If we can
Perhaps
get
Give
in.
us a whole speech about inspiration and do this or die, or do this and maybe die. And
You weren't listening.
It was really waffly, Serge.
I know.
Are there sigils on this door? Is there a way to? Is it just like an easy push or pull, or is it?
You can make an investigation check if you'd like.
I think it's a
I
push
would
and
love-
pull.
It doesn't immediately have any handles or anything.
25.
25 as you kind of focus and are looking at the door. First thing you notice is it does not have any handles, and then you kind of like
Push.
think about the mind flayers and how they communicate and telepathically, and just even as you kind of like, huh, and then you think about the door, it just goes and swings open.
I thought to open and it opened.
Yep.
He's like, I'm magic.
My brain.
What? How
How did you do
is
that?
the door sentient?
Is
No,
the
I
door? Is our
I
Lionel?
think.
Let's not pull another big
so
chain
as
in the
it
wall
does
here.
open, something does happen to you, Lionel.
Okay.
You kind of shriek in pain a little bit. It almost sounds like the crashing of cymbals in your head, like the.
Is this the monkey?
Yeah. But it does open, and it reveals a chamber here, where ahead of you, you see a couple things. You see an enormous statue at the end of this room that depicts a massive mind flayer, arms outstretched, holding a brain in one hand. It's actually made of like a greenish stone. You can't tell if it's like jade or just from all the slime and mucus that's been kind of around. And there are also two other mind flayers in here as they both turn to you and look towards you. Their head kind of tilt, and then you hear a voice in your head.
Are you one of the chained?
No, just visiting.
Perfect.
It says no soliciting. Didn't you see?
As the one's head kind of tilts, and then the other is kind of starts to walk off and not flank a little bit, but come off to the side of this room, still in total vision of all of you. And
See?
I really need to keybind this.
Well, are you here to worship the great skill Sensine?
That's who this is.
Yes. We heard some mortals will be coming soon.
Oh. Well, we're here. We're just here for a visit. Kind of stumbled upon your doors here. Any recommendations on where to go? We're hoping to see the obelisk with the
We're
chain.
here for the site. We're a tour group. That's the vibe we've taken. Okay, everyone get
And
your
we're
cameras
moving.
out. We're moving.
God damn. God damn.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Make it a wisdom save, Lionel.
Ooh. So we just coming out the gate swinging.
3.
Yeah.
Let's
How
do
would
it.
you ask? Whoa.
As a detect thoughts pierces your brains, you make a quick eye contact to the other mind flayer that is not talking.
We do want to see the obelisks.
As it can sense your almost deception of like, oh, we're just perusing. Obviously not buying it, but
Mm-hmm.
what would you say is your reasoning or your emotional state in this moment?
Definitely a little scared. Just because of growing up in the Underdark, this is like a very scary place, and I don't have the preparation for it really. So a little bit scared, but also a determination of getting to that obelisk.
Well, there's no need to be scared, child. Soon, the chains that bind us all, we will be as one. The obelisk is not very far, as most of our crew have already gone to bring the brain back to its master.
Are we just doing a stare down?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is just
And
standing.
where might that be?
Well, doesn't seem like you guys have the chains, but we can show you the way. Once the brain attaches to the great obelisk, well, we'll all be as one.
Did you tell him about our mind flayers?
They're not invisible. Right?
they were earlier. They might be.
Oh, are they still
No,
invisible?
They're here. They're not invisible, no.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So they would have seen them. I just want to ask is so. My deduction of what they said is that the brain, if the brain gets to the obelisk, if the brain dragon gets to the obelisk, we'll all be as one. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
But he's going to get his master first.
From what you,
We still don't know what's going on.
yeah. So from what you determined, just from someone speaking in a character as a voice thing doesn't translate all the way.
It's okay.
Is that forces seem to be light here, and from what this mind player said is whatever they left, a group of them had left to take the brain to a new host, and their goal was to bring it to the obelisk.
Okay. So they've completed that task for the new host.
The new host, check.
New host check. Bring it back to obelisk next.
And this guy offered to take us there?
And he's offering to take us to the.
No, he didn't offer that. He
offered to take us somewhere.
As he reached out his hand as to.
Just ask for directions.
I think he wants a tip.
No, thank you. No, he doesn't want. Don't touch him. Where's the easiest path to the obelisk? Can you point us in that direction? Be nice to see before we all turn to one, or else I don't know if we'll remember.
The others left that way, and you hit a little fork, and then you take a tunnel, and there's a large mechanic device that my master said you could possibly communicate with to find out where the obelisk was.
Oh, so there's no way to it from here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it seemed like there's a lot of ways to it.
Well, we can make something work. Yes. Please come. We'll show you a side path.
There's only two of them in here?
Never go to the second location. Never go to the second
I know a
location.
shortcut through the alley.
Yeah, I'm definitely insight.
Me
But there's
too.
only two of them, right?
There's only
Inciting
two.
the fuck out of all of this.
I'm spreading out around the side like that other dude was doing.
Alright, my insight. Not
I
that
rolled
great.
an 18.
13.
This is so you guys know this is a telepathic conversation between the mind flayer and Lionel.
Oh,
Well, when
well,
I see when I
13.
see that one dude flanking, I'm gonna mirror his like rotation.
I can't.
What was the,
this.
13.
Insight.
Yep. Hard to get a good read on mind flayer. These are intelligent creatures.
Mm-hmm. Figured.
You got it.
Well, if you don't have a way through from here, then it probably is fine.
So can I clear up? Did it sound like to them you do something with the chain to get to the obelisk? Is that what he said? He said you go to the place with the chain and interact with the
you
device,
like interact with the chain.
and then you're there.
Maybe.
Not necessarily. He just said that his master would have a way to communicate through it.
Is your master's name Manchun by chance? Or somebody named different? Does he have a mask?
Yeah, describe.
Does he look like this? And I'll disguise self into Manchun.
No, that is not great mind player master. Goes by a different name.
That name?
Uthundul.
Why does that
What's
sound familiar?
That's his
Thumbnail?
master's name or Manchun's
Yeah.
other name.
No, that's gonna be the unchained
Brain?
leader. Or the
Okay.
chained leader.
It was Uthandul.
Yep.
Uthan.
Yep.
UTHANDUUL.
UTH and dual.
UTHANDUL.
And can I deduct that this is the leader of the chained peeps?
I feel like that's reaching.
Yeah,
is that?
that's reaching.
Okay.
I don't feel like we've got that much evidence.
So he said we go left, and then at the fork we take
Yeah,
the
run back
tunnel,
one more time on the
and then to the elevator or some kind of traveling device.
Holy shit! Is there an elevator?
He basically described this the exact way back that you guys just took.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
We gotta go back. We missed something.
Shit.
Well, thanks for the directions, neighbor.
I'm going to give him a tip.
Don't touch him.
I'm not going to touch him.
Just the tip?
Just the tip. Thank you. So what did you say? You didn't. Okay. Here is a bottle of whiskey for your trouble. I'll just give him a bottle of fucking booze.
So we go.
And did he just roll for booze?
Booze check. This guy vibes with Surge. He wants drugs.
We'll
Oh,
start
God.
walking out of the
What's he
chamber.
doing? How good?
Did he take the
Oh,
booze?
he took the booze, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I don't.
Well,
Get out of here.
I don't know what to do next. Do we just go back and then
I
play with the
don't think.
chain?
I don't think here is it. I don't think this spot.
Also, this is just an entrance to. There are two other doors to what now reveals a larger part of.
I
A
definitely
fortress
think that way is not it.
Are you sure? I mean, where else are we supposed
No, I'm not sure.
What
Did we
if
miss something?
Split up.
I don't think so. I don't think
I'm
we
just
missed
kidding.
anything.
I know that's a bad idea.
He said that Uthandul.
Well, if the dragon was going towards the obelisk, does that mean we need to go up?
Probably.
Mm.
Can we do that even over a day or two with fly spells and things like that?
No. I can't fly.
Was it dim in the hole? Was it dim light in that hole, GM?
Yeah.
I can fly.
you're gonna get halfway up and
I can't go that far.
fucking.
But can't
Is the
Surge?
statue Uthandul?
No.
Oh yeah,
What
what's the
statue?
statue?
It's a large mind flare. You guys can make a religion check or Yeah, religion check.
Okay, I'll make one.
I'll
I'm-
make one, but
Oh yeah, I know who it is. Niner. It looks like a mind flayer.
Did I hear a niner?
21.
are you reading
Lionel.
scripture through a
the only one-
walkie-talkie?
Lionel, you're the only one who recognizes.
Passage 369er.
This is a statue of a mind flayer, but a representation of a mind flayer deity, often referred to in your terminology as like the tentacled lord or the great brain.
I think I've seen that one.
Ilsensine, Ilsensine.
I think it's Leviosa.
As let's see.
Sorry,
here.
what was his name?
Ilsensine.
Ilsensine.
A lot of mind flayers worship this creature, or deity, and also referred to by mind flayers as the god brain, and the patron of beings being enslaved by thought.
Is that THOT or
Yeah,
The longer one.
T-H-O-T.
okay? Thought.
Hmm.
Do we know how far that hole going up was? The dragon.
It was hard to. It was pretty far. I'll just.
Can I try to triangulate our position now? How many miles we are from the obelisk based on where we walked from, where the lizard went, and where we are now?
Just as like your ranger skills here.
Yeah,
you can make a survival check. Yeah.
Survival.
He probably has advantage because we did a lot of math earlier, right?
True, there was a lot of math.
Sure.
Math advantage, you gotta ask, boys. You gotta ask.
Well, it was a 19, but it told me it was a 1, so 7.
Oh, so not one. Okay.
God damn it.
The tunnels in here are confusing, and you
The math.
can't tell if it's the detect thoughts as why don't you roll a wisdom save? I will just factor the nat 1 here. What's your emotional, as you can kind of feel the other mind flayer piercing emotionally, how are you feeling, and any insight into your reasoning or something that is looming large on your mind?
How am I feeling emotionally? I'm tired. I'm tired of this whole thing. I just want to be back with my tribe. I want Manshun out of the picture.
We think.
Somebody else.
We think. A little on the fence on that one. What was the second part? Emotionally, I'm just tired. My basis for that is we've lost, we failed.
I mean, we went so hard, Serge died of tiredness, so like,
yeah,
the group was generally tired.
I'm this close to just leaving. And
It's been
going
like
home.
7 in-game days of us right on his fucking heels and just not getting him.
Yep. I'm tired. I want to go home.
Maybe he's not even the guy.
We just been wrong.
We
It's Sir Barrett the whole time. We gotta go back.
It's Pem.
Fucking Pem.
All right, Chris, get in here.
Oh,
He's like backlit with a fucking hood on.
You guys casing the joint.
hearing boss music and everything. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
we get to the fucking obelisk. He comes in as the big bad evil guy. He just said, "You guys case and join."
That would be cool.
Kirby's like, "No, my plans."
The longer you guys linger here, the closer the two mind flayers start to
We should go.
get to you, and they don't seem to be defensive. They almost seem like you guys are already friends, and you guys get like a strange insight of like, this is inevitable. We will be connected at some point.
Ew.
Huh. You know what? Honestly, Dora, we're getting close to just pulling that scroll plug. I think.
I think
We can't figure it out. Can we turn him into a lizard to send down the tube with the scroll and just self-destruct at the obelisk?
So I can cast Reduce Person on myself. And
you're not a
I can
person.
move at a speed of 180 feet
And how
for
many feet is that?
12 rounds. 180 feet per turn for 12 rounds.
More men.
Falling.
That's not going to get you through there, buddy.
No.
Your lizard was only going like 40.
For 4 hours.
I'm going
for an hour.
Or 45 minutes,
You are gonna
yeah.
get clapped by the chains if you think it has.
I'm
been
going
5
180 feet per
9
round.
times as
my
fast
For 1 minute.
for like 2 minutes instead of an
You're
hour.
going back to the chain? Is that where we
Well,
are?
yeah, I guess then it drops down to 120 feet per
See-
round.
Oh, I thought then you got bigger.
No.
How long do you say time?
No. I'm sorry. My enlarge reduce lasts for 10 minutes.
You know what?
Still not going to make it.
I guess.
Maybe. It would be cutting it
Just
close.
4 times as fast, he might make it.
It'd
But
be
you
cutting it
may,
close.
you may get stuck in there right at the end with your little turtle tush pointing in. You're gonna get full rumped by the chain. I guess we climb. I don't know. I think up is up, you know, and here is dead.
Yeah. I think we do go up, or we go back to where we came, tell the king that his dragon's gone and is now a brain, and it was the mind flayers.
And you know where their house is.
I think we messaged that to him.
Yeah,
But we
we
would
don't want to go
anyway.
back say with Wingus and Dingus. I mean, Ootsie and Bootsy.
And we tell him.
I mean, we could just tell him, you know, go past Slooply Doop. There's gonna be just like a cave. Go that way, and then there's one fork. Take it. Take the fork.
That's not a bad idea. We just blame everything on.
I mean, it was the mind flayers, so we're not blaming everything on the mind flayers.
Can I get a reaction to see, or can I gauge their reaction to this conversation?
I feel like we're missing something big.
They
Yeah.
definitely seem to be guarding or like keeping you guys, or they're positioning a way they don't want you to go deeper into the place out of almost a sign of like respect for the location. But you guys talking in the gate here, they seem to be weirdly okay with.
Every mind flayer we've met is chill. I don't understand why they would do this.
Colbin, do not gaslight yourself.
You just fought ones yesterday that attacked on site.
They were chill. We brought the energy.
He tells himself.
How long did it take to walk from the fork to the chain?
Let's go back, guys. I don't think this is it. Let's go back.
Okay.
These guys
Well,
don't want any
thank you
of
for
it.
your hospitality. It's been quite nice. Thank you for digging into my brain. I felt that. Take care.
We will see you soon.
Sure.
Yeah, get fucked.
Go wrong.
Or don't, you know.
And as you guys leave, Uti and Bootsy, which you guys have bastardized, they kind of stop
What?
and look back at you, and then Udazonga communicates with you in Undercommon.
I've been communicating with them, and I believe we're going to stay.
Great. See if you
Are
can
you
stop
sure?
the
I
end
mean,
of the
we've traveled
world.
so far together.
I think so. I may try to reforge my purpose here, or at least learn more about my past. The pieces that have been missing.
You can be honest with me. Is that your real intent?
We're into anything now, like honestly.
We'll see where that goes, but for now, yes.
Fair enough. We'll do as you please. You're a free man. Take care of yourself. We'll be on the upside if you ever need me or anybody else. I'm sure they'll come run into your aid or anything. If you happen to find yourself up on the surface level, the material plane, come see a play. I'll get you tickets. Arts is knowledge too. Arts is knowledge too.
Art is knowledge, too.
Keep Bootsy safe. He seems pretty adept.
Yes, we're trying to fix that soon.
You want to keep Coral too?
Coral is just tight grip, white knuckling the warhammer, just sweating.
Coral. Coral, you hopping off this bus too?
Just kidding, Coral.
No, I thought we were killing all the mind flayers on set.
Is this
No.
your stop?
All right.
There's a whole fortress here. We could fucking batter this door down and take all their heads and crush them.
See, I honestly think that
We're fucking booked, Coral. We're fucking booked solid, man. We've got the same.
We haven't done anything.
I think we should maybe stay. Coral is right.
There's
Stay
something
here
here.
and
I think there is something here.
Don't wanna do the mind flayers
why?
They're
What
nice
are you
and-
scared of?
because they said the thing we want isn't here.
That's what a mind flayer would say if the thing that we wanted was here.
Yeah, but I mean, it made a lot of sense what he was saying, and honestly, at this point,
Oh, but I don't know if I can
I'm
even.
not trusting my own deductions here, and everything else everyone else has said has been right.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm saying. Trust
Not-
not your gut.
yeah, my gut says to not trust them, and then they told us what they think, and what I think isn't that, but what I think is wrong. So,
Oh, my head hurts.
I mean, I think honestly, I might just start
That's the
stone
come
shaping
down.
my way through that tunnel. Just give however many months that's gonna take.
I just don't know. We don't have a lot of time to play with.
So
And
how
I
how far did the lizard have to travel?
4.5 miles.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, in 10 minutes I can get 2.43 miles.
He's been over here crunching fucking numbers. He's got fucking
Roll an
Excel
intelligence
open.
check.
Roll an intelligence save.
Can you cast it twice?
No. 19th.
Okay. Yeah.
I just like put on some glasses and just like
What about like
Start
haste? How
in
long
the
does haste
air.
last?
Oh,
I feel like he would.
I
got
can
one of those
also cast
green
it. What if
visors
I
on?
cast it right when he enters, and then he can cast it on himself halfway through?
I don't know the range.
But then
of
it's
haste
just him
isn't-
in there. Is he just gonna pull the plug on that fucking scroll and just nuke that place?
That's
I
my
think it's
theory.
our best shot.
He
I
gets
mean, then
through
we're
to
just
the other
gonna be
side,
waiting
and then
for a
what?
puff of air out of the other side of this tube. That's what the rest of the group's goal is just
I
fucking
think
wait
we
for
should
the
go
puff.
back, experiment with the chain a little more. I have some ideas I would like to try while we're down here and so close.
No more experimenting for you, Serge.
It's not drugs.
Oh, you said
What
it was
is-
the chain. I don't think the chain will get you high, but I'm not sure.
I learned
Let's
something
go back to
long
the chain.
time ago.
are-
So you guys leave
Oh god.
this illithid fortress, heading back to the chain. We'll take our 5-minute break as we head back.
Oh God.
Well, I
An
feel
hour
like this
and
would have been
45
like a
minutes.
5-minute puzzle, and we're taking all fucking session to do it.
We're so good.
Oh,
He's like,
man.
this won't be too
I
difficult.
feel like the easiest D&D puzzles are the fucking hardest.
They are. They are.
God,
Welcome
you
back.
suck.
As we are with the Gators back at where we started tonight. The
Don't say it like that.
Like we've done nothing. We've wasted
The real
session.
fun was the RP along the way.
Yeah, of course. The
We've t-
room with the
technically done
large
zero work.
chain. What do you guys want to do?
Solve that puzzle.
Can I make a puzzle solving roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna try some
there's a
things too
general-
here.
there's a
Whoever wants to
general
go first.
solving.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I will
I
try.
like to solve the puzzle.
Solve it. What is it?
Can I buy a vowel first?
I will. We can all try what we want, but at the very
I'd
end,
like
I'm just
to
gonna
do a
try
perception
dispelling the
check.
magic on this chain. It's a long shot, but maybe something will happen.
I'd like to do a perception check for puzzle-like objects.
Okay.
I like that idea from Sir.
Not my puzzle object. I don't like that idea.
Boo, bro.
That idea sucks.
You can dispel. You have to roll an Arcana check if you would like to
That
try.
that'll be the last thing.
Okay, that's.
We're hanging
all right.
on to that till we've exhausted all other options. But
We're still not
it
sure.
should
if that's
probably be
gonna
the
nuke
first
the
thing.
place.
Like,
And
we're
we're
just-
still not sure if the obelisk is good or bad.
You know what? Hang on. Here's what I'll do. I'll do the first thing. I'd like to see if the chain has a frequency to it. Using music and reverb, maybe I can counteract it, but if I touch it or maybe very closely listen to it right now, does it have a frequency
Tone?
to it? And if somebody hits it, does it change? I feel like that's
Is
a
your
big
plan to play
stretch.
this, bitch?
Maybe.
You ever played
about
the
to-
instrument that's the world
He's about
holding
to
chain?
slap the biggest
I mean,
bass
I
string.
feel
To
like I
plug
don't-
right in.
yeah.
Ernie Ball boss.
The world
Loaded
ends.
strings. I don't know.
Immediately cut the credit.
Yeah.
I got
I'll let you
nothing
make a
else to-
perception check, or if you think it's
Okay.
gonna be more like a magical intuition check, you can roll Arcana.
Oh.
But I guess if you're thinking about a musical, how about this? Roll
I am-
Arcana and add your Charisma modifier.
Okay, yeah, because I'm thinking musically now, but I know I detected magic first, and like we said, it was magic lasagna, so I have no
Yep.
idea what to think, but I
I
feel
fucking
like
want lasagna now.
I
That's a
know.
band name.
Magical lasagna.
Yeah.
No, I fucking want lasagna now.
I've got 5 servings of lasagna. in
sorry,
my
so-
freezer.
A perception check, adding my charisma modifier.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so do I count the perception plus
It's
9 and then also
just
plus
not what he
4?
said.
I'm just
No, but this is detect frequencies. I'll take it.
Detect is that a spell? Can I cast detect frequencies?
okay. All right, so here's my perception check. For,
If you guys are gonna go rogue, I'm going rogue. So.
it was almost a nat 20. 17.
We're not going rogue on purpose. We're forced rogue.
And then my charisma is
Due to
another plus
idiocy.
4, so 21. That's what you're
Nice.
adding?
Yeah. How would Surge, like, what does this look like?
He's riding that bitch.
With the information that Sphing gave to me, multiple chains seems like a stringed instrument. I play a stringed instrument. So I'm thinking
I just barred things.
if there's a lot of chains with magic lasagna, maybe if dispelling magic isn't enough, reflecting the magical energy, like the reverberations, the frequency that's coming out of it is enough to make it like over tuning a string and it just snaps.
Who put this lasagna on my guitar?
Okay.
And it's
You gotta
probably
pluck
bullshit.
it really
this
hard.
is
So
just
you
where
described-
my head's at.
You described your thought process,
Yes.
which I'm with you.
Okay.
What
cool.
does Surge? What does this look like if Surge
And that's the
like
magic of
trying to
D&D.
perceive this? Like, are you trying to
Yeah.
catch a sonic wave? Are you strumming your guitar to see if it like the frequency? You specifically said you were trying to figure out if
Yeah, that's a
Are you
good.
had
hitting
a
it with a
frequency.
rock?
I feel like he's kicking it with his hoof and then putting his ear up against it.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm definitely
Just bounce
leaning
that
close
big
to it and
cushy
trying
up
to
and down on it.
listen. I'll take like I'll take the pick that I've been fashioning from the dragon scale we got long ago, and I'll just fucking like, boom. I'll try to hit it because is it
a
like thick
massive
chain? It's a
chain.
thick chain, right?
Yeah.
It's as big as
Yeah.
2 do-rahs.
Yeah. So it's a strong pick.
That's a goddamn big chain.
God damn it. I love big chain. I thought we had them, then I saw the biggest chain I ever fucking seen in my life.
As you kind of get close to the chain and just try to strum it, you surprisingly there is a sort of frequency. It's like a low hum but it doesn't sound like music. It
Okay.
sounds like the reverberation of like chaotic energy coming together, and this is one of the notes.
Notes of Chaos is another good band.
Or if all of these, like you've compared them to strings, each one is tuned differently, but the obelisk is the chord.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it major or minor?
Oh.
Is it like a
Definitely diminished.
Diminished.
Diminished as fuck.
With an augmented
Well,
second
this
in
is
there.
interesting. I'll share my theory with the rest
Fourth.
of you guys.
You're gonna share that? I think that's one of those inside thoughts. What you just tried to do is an inside
No,
thought.
I'm really proud of where my head is at right now, even if it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm telling you.
I guess I would well divulge here in addition, because you did, I mean, real high 21 is the chains themselves, like I said, are separate notes to a chord. As together they build something different, but together as each one is going to have a different, to keep the music analogy going, frequency. But removing one or adding other chains, adding notes changes the chord, removing notes changes the chord.
Could be a lot of chaos. Or less chaos.
Herbie is working really hard.
Or
as
the
a
same
GM
amount
to
of
make
chaos.
that happen.
Thankfully, we tap into my music knowledge too.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna really reach here.
I can do music analogies all
You
day.
need a fucking lifeline. He said, yes, strum it. We'll make that. Get you somewhere.
Oh,
I've got a...
I mean, it wouldn't work for you guys, but he is a 12th level bard. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's, you know...
it makes sense to me.
Gotta use
I know
my
what
skills.
as a 12th level cleric, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask Sabine.
Stone
Hey,
shape.
hey, you little bitch.
I'm gonna fucking cast Divine Intervention here. 12 or lower. 51, that's close.
Almost.
Not if I need.
Sehanine's not listening to you.
I could hit the chain with my hammer.
Why don't we hit it at the same time?
Do that real
Make it
quick.
strong.
I've got a theory, a musical
Third, you
theory.
can strum it again if you feel like that's doing something.
It, you know, I was just testing my theory. There were points of it, but if you hit it even harder, that'll maybe confirm
Is there
my
any
theory.
knobs on this, like, chain anchor or any kind of... It's just smooth?
The best way to go into a chain hole is nice and smooth.
Should I hit the attach point or should I hit the chain?
Oh, the chain.
I'm here to start hitting stuff.
It's a
That's
chain.
The chain.
All right, Dora, shall we?
Excellent.
Just
I'm gonna
gonna
play real close attention to see if anything changes with what I've gathered before.
start changes.
Changes.
All right.
Going.
Swing away.
I'm just attack it.
Smack it. Attack it. Bomb it.
I nat one.
Woohoo!
Jesus.
I got a 22, but now is an important question to ask if it's a structure.
It does classify as a structure.
Oh yeah.
Who do I hit, GM?
28 points of damage.
As
Crit fail,
Quoben, you
damage.
go, and then in the chain links, your hammer kind of lodges in between two, as then like the whole chain itself like moves and like as your hammer gets kind of stuck in the chain for a
Oh
second.
fuck! That's like my whole personality.
I'm about to send that bitch to the moon.
And then as this happens, Dora, you just and there is a warbling of the chain, and the what do I fucking call it? The windlass just starts to almost like fume with energy as steam starts to kind of come off of this thing.
Oh shit!
The
Get my
link
hammer.
that you attacked, Dora, does crack a little bit, and the ley lines kind of poof with energy a little bit.
Someone help me pull this out.
I feel like I'm gonna, as I see
Seems like
it
Lionel's
crack,
job.
as soon as I see it crack, I'm just gonna like tunnel vision, and I'm just gonna again, just right on that crack.
Yeah.
Surge, try to match the frequency.
15.
Try to
Rhythm.
match the chord, not the chord. What the fuck did they call it? The key. Match the key.
It's
15
Gleb.
doesn't do damage.
It's Gleb. God damn it.
That would be the fucking wildest nickels and glebs. Yeah,
That's
am
his
I?
fucking EP he puts out. Nichols and Gleb.
Fucking jazz.
I'll look back to Surge like again.
Get my
Yeah,
hammer.
I
Someone
think
help
I
me get this
identified what it
out.
could be. I think if you hit it and I hit my note at the same time, I think.
Anyone help?
Yeah, maybe we get Coben's hammer out of there first. I feel like that's might throw it off. Coben, get it out.
I'm yanking. Is it like in there?
Make an athletics check.
Can I assist?
Yes.
Advantage.
On that
Swing.
one, a 12 or 21.
You've got quite the
21,
ear as a hunter.
It is lodged between like an industrial thing. I think the DC I had mine was 25 here. So
Oh no.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get the other hammer out and start hitting the chain.
like on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Quoven's applying hammers to the problem.
Swing
Yeah, I'll
You
take
got
a
Hit
stab
it for
at
a
it.
30.
keen ears, right? What,
30 roll damage.
I'm two-handing this.
As you guys now move down, you're like, okay, well, we're just gonna break it over here now.
16.
16 is it? The force damage does seem to go through, and do more damage than you would assume.
Oh, force is working. Someone,
Force.
pull on the hammer.
20.
That does roll damage.
Another
For
30.
26 points of damage.
And 10 more force damage. Lionel, can you pull the
Which-
hammer while I hit on this side?
My
Sure.
attacks are magical, if that matters at all.
Yeah, as your eyes are smacking, and with all of this pressure, where is that? The chain here starting to bend, and you can see it like barely holding on, but it does have some life left. As force damage does seem to do.
All right, I'm gonna keep plowing.
I'm gonna pull the hammer for Quoben. See if I can get it out for him.
15 hits.
15 doesn't do damage.
I'm gonna give it one last hoorah.
A fist.
21
Roll it.
for 24 points of damage.
As you just punch right through this part of the chain, and just the slightest break, just completely, just the energy that was very taut here just whips the chain through the tunnel here as it just pulls back towards
shit.
into the wall of the obelisk, just wrecking The entire wall of the cave here just the whole cave starts to rumble, and the chain pulls through, creating a bigger tunnel and just towards the obelisk. As revealing, you guys can see like echoing down in light. Couple things happen. The whole cave starts to shake, and pieces of it start to crumble. And
manipulate the rock, Coben.
I can do 5 feet, guys. I don't know what you want from me.
Oh wait, what about the dome?
You got 10 minutes during this. Hold on, collapsing tunnel.
Oh, it's 10 minutes. Okay.
10 minutes, and then also what? We're just definitely sealed in. That's the outcome of the tunnel.
Oh.
We're just in a dome.
You can create food and water. So you pop the dome every 8 hours.
I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been in charge this whole fucking time. What are you talking about? You create food and water.
I haven't been
and
recognizing it.
Tunnel us out. And keep the dome up.
And tunnels out. It's fully just Quoven the workhorse.
Yeah.
And everyone else
We'll just sit here.
It comes out of the hole every day.
Oh
and you guys
shit!
are like,
I don't like the change of the music.
as the chain shreds the wall, almost just like a knife hitting paper, just breaking and pulling the chain towards the obelisk down on what you guys know now is a 4.5 mile tunnel to the obelisk.
We know exactly how far
And-
this tunnel is.
It's 3/4 of a 4.5 mile tunnel.
And this cavern
That's
that goes
true.
vertical to the material plane ahead of or above you starts to crumble as pieces, large pieces of rock just crashing into the ground.
Pocket into the chain tunnel, guys. Here we go.
Did you
The
get my hammer?
windlass, as the chain breaks, is all happening in the same moment here. Expels from both sides of it 2 water-like figures that kind of have the misting water waist down, and then above them you see like almost like fish creatures with fins coming out as they wield tridents made out of pure water.
Yep.
And
Is this these same dudes? Same things we did
No.
earlier?
Probably.
Different.
Really? No. Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. It's different, fish man.
Into the fucking tunnel, guys.
Where's my hammer?
Where is his hammer?
Oh shit.
Lionel?
as everybody
I was
initiative.
pulling on it. Yeah.
Yeah, but did you get it? The fucking
He held on to it and got
chaos
whipped along the
A
chain
lot of
going
chaos
towards
just
the obelisk.
happened.
I don't know. I never rolled for it, so.
Oh god. All right.
I mean, that's just auto success.
The fuck is that fucking thing?
When in doubt,
They didn't
just
have
gotta
large
break
chains
shit.
that I could make, so let me destroy a lot of this wall here. As this did all kind of break.
What was your plan if we all decided to try to crawl through and you TPK'd us with the chain that moved?
Oh,
new
I thought that pirate
campaign.
campaign sounded cool.
As soon as we have a sick backup idea, it's like this party could die any day.
All right. So I'm gonna place you guys. Lionel, I feel like you'd be watching from maybe a little bit away.
He was pulling the hammer.
Pulling the hammer.
Oh, that's right. So
He's up
Yeah.
in the thick of it as
He
the
was
thick
pulling
can
his
get.
hammer or whatever.
I don't know. I'm a virgin.
Hence the pulling of the hammer.
so I'll put you this section. This is probably where the hammer was
Wonderful.
lodged.
Lionel's maidenless.
Lionel. Probably. He's probably a virgin for sure.
All theater
As
folk are.
2 of these large figures. How large? Large.
So wait, was the chain? It was going out towards where the wall was destroyed, right? And where we were was like
nice.
the housing part of it.
The fuck did he go? Oh, there's... Sorry, what was the question?
The chain was being pulled and ripped into the direction where the wall got torn away,
Yeah,
right?
it got basically like breaking
Yeah.
a rubber band, like it just snapped back
Sure.
towards the obelisk, just destroying
Yeah.
a huge chunk of the earth.
All right. I'm just making sure that this like little like aquarium feature that we have here was like the housing or something, not like the obelisk.
The aquarium, it was all I could really use to represent
chain
size and have
Yeah,
a little bit of water texture.
I know.
But
Looks good.
you do see that as these elementals kind of spill out, as they were either inside or whatever, there's also water spilling into this cavern here at an alarming rate. So, initiative order.
What did I roll?
Oh, I have Vigilant
15,
Blessing.
I think.
You do.
Last time that didn't help. This time
15.
it didn't help. God damn, what's wrong with me?
What the F, dude?
Any over-
sweet.
So bad.
You're trash.
Who's anyone over 16?
No.
Legally.
I'm 32.
Legally, yes.
Anyone over 13?
Yeah, me and Dora.
Okay, what do we have?
We both have
15.
15.
We're level 12, okay?
Okay.
I have-
I'm assuming
I-
Lionel has higher dex.
I have a +4 to Dex with an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what do we have underneath that?
Solid
I rolled
6.
an 8.
Yeah,
8.
Bing.
4 plus 4 for 8.
8,
Oh no,
8,
10.
Surge
10.
has 10. Yeah.
10, 8, and 6, Quoven?
Uh-huh, with advantage.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I think last time I rolled initiative with advantage, I got a 4, so better.
Yeah. So what,
As these water creatures kind of form and come out, their lower half is like a water tornado, and their upper half is like this fat, kind of similar to the creatures at Sloop the Duke, but much more regal here, as they are like fish-like, and they do start speaking in a language. Does anyone speak Aquan?
I do.
The tortoise.
Dora,
insight check.
you understand. They basically yell like, "You've disrupted the Great Master's plans.
You're breaking
It was
my
still
balls
complete.
here.
This is only one link of the chain."
You can
As-
never break the chain.
Every second's a bit. All right,
Absolutely reading into that song. That's going on the record.
this one is gonna fly over here as he sees you all kind of looking this way, and is going to can hit. Oh, I can hit 3.
Wait, why is
of
my
you-
why am I knocked down? That was from last session, not now.
Oh, I'll pick you up. My bad.
Okay, no, I can get my good. Just
You're ass heavy, dude.
As a water jet just goes in a 60-foot line from this creature. It's going to shoot out, hitting Surge, Quoven, and Lionel.
I cast ignore that shit.
So dex saves from all 3 of you.
19.
Save.
All right, I have evasion, so I take 0.
Tenor.
check. I think I'm
That's a
still...
failure. And Surge.
Dex save coming up.
Yep.
Okay, 22.
As a success. On a failure, you guys are going to take 21 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
You guys all are pushed. Wait.
Thank you for that temp HP.
On
though,
success, the
from a while
target
ago.
takes half the damage
Oh,
and is not pushed or knocked prone. Quoven, you get pushed 20 feet and knocked prone.
I love it.
it's so 11 damage if we saved.
Correct. Yep.
And what was the save?
You're good.
Okay. Just checking. Thank you.
Surge, it is your turn.
With a 10? I'm not. Jesus, dude, we suck.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm
Moved
like
to the wrong one.
the others had
Lionel,
16 or
sorry.
something, right? Yeah. Okay.
All right. Do I have his hammer?
Yeah, with the chain breaking, you could just pick it up.
Okay. Then I will run over. To
Remember, it's a throwing weapon.
I'll run over to Quoben, and I'll place it in his hand while he's on the ground.
Oh, is he knocked down actually?
I just got gushed onto the ground.
And then I will bonus action let down Chrome, my little owl.
I thought you were talking about the web browser.
I'm gonna let
Like
down
you're about
my
to roll,
browser.
like I'm gonna let this thing down. It's gonna be so
Oh
disappointed.
my god, I still haven't added that in. I need to make a fucking message myself. Finals owl. Alright.
Then I'm going to shoot the one closest to me in Quoben.
Okay.
The first hit will be an 18.
Hits.
That'll be 17 points of force damage on the first one. Second hit for 28 that time.
Nice to hit.
That'll be 18 points of force damage. And then bonus action, that movement. Let's see, how far can I get? I think I used like 5 feet already. 5 feet. Yeah, and I'm gonna run over this way. And then Owl Bird Chrome is gonna I can't move it, but
Oh, my bad.
it's okay.
There you can move
There
it
you go.
now.
Can Chrome squeeze through here, or does...
Yeah.
Okay. And just for a little distraction there, I'm gonna put him in between that, and then it is going to attack the guy. Where's his +9 a hit? Okay. 26. 17 plus 9.
Yeah. Hits.
D8 plus 4. For 7 points of force damage.
Alright.
And that
Nice.
is my full turn. He goes right after me in initiative, so I don't know if you want to put him in initiative right after me, and then I can just move him after.
Sure, yeah, I can do that. Cool. Alright.
I'm gonna move down here. I'm gonna whack him with my staff.
The old staff and whack.
Yo, whack fuck.
20 for 24.
Or that
Hits.
one. That
I
works
will
too.
mark him. So that's going to be 13 points of damage. It is magical, if that matters. And I'm going to stunning strike. DC 17.
Had to turn it down a little bit. It was
That shit was
Intense.
wrecking. Oh, so in it.
what was the second thing? I got the first.
Stunning strike.
Okay, that is con?
Yeah, DC 17 con save.
It's me an 18.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna hit with the staff again for 30 points of damage. Or 30 to hit, sorry.
Yeah.
That will be a total of 18 points of damage, and I will attempt to stunning strike again.
Okay.
So
Plus
just
8,
meets it.
17. Yep.
And then I will bonus action unarmed strike, but I'll just do one. 31 to hit for 14 points of damage, and I'm gonna try it one more time.
Alright.
Roll an 8, goddammit.
8 or lower. Another 9.
No! And that will be my turn.
As you seem to be just punching through water and making some good connections on this large water creature. This one is going to take his turn and cast Conjure Elemental.
This bitch. Counterspell. I don't know. Help.
I know, I'm looking for it. I don't know what constitutes looking like a spell. But
I mean, this is a spell.
I know.
All right.
I feel like I would have we all took the water beam, and that sucked. So I would try to dispel the next thing that looks like a spell. Yeah, we'll counter spell using my reaction.
All right. What level?
I think I can only.
9th level.
Not 6th. I need some of those. Let's do 4th level.
Roll Arcana. 5th level spell. You gotta be 15.
Oh boy.
You got it.
Oh yeah, easy peasy.
Ooh,
covered
good.
her up.
All right. 18.
18. As the elemental kind of comes up for a second and kind of towers over Quoben, and then just immediately turns into a splash of water and just
Soak 'em.
Haha, I got your summon.
now it's that creature's turn.
Never was gonna be the case where he was gonna get me. Could never be me wet. Ugh.
He will fly up. Oh my god, that was down.
He just seeps through the floor and goes away.
Can you?
Trying.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Come on, TaleSpire. Oh, where'd he go now?
Can't go up. I don't know why.
Be right back.
Could I try? Where'd he?
It's like in the floor somehow. Oh, I'm gonna respawn him when he get his health.
Yeah, he's under the floor, under the water, and everything.
Yeah. All right. It's gonna actually just fly to about here. I think that's good. All right. Surge, now you're up.
Yeah. I was just focused on the one with the counter spell, and now he's flying. I feel like flying is bad for us. We've got a history of that.
Frequent fires.
Do what? No, I'm gonna try to incapacitate him so that, or something to break his concentration. I will cast Psychic Lance. It's another 4th level. No,
Okay.
this one will be at 5th level.
All right.
He's
Wisdom
fucking
save.
tough. Intelligence. 18.
Intelligence. That's a failure.
Hey, all right. So I don't know. Incapacitated until the start of the next turn. I don't know if there's concentration or if incapacitated means he just drops, but I will roll damage and you decide the rule on if he falls or not.
This is the one where he runs away, right?
No, just incapacitated. 29
Okay.
damage total. Oh, that's weak. Actually, no. It's all right. It's a little over average, I guess. This is where is it? What kind of damage? I think it's psychic damage if that makes any difference. Oh shit! I
You
didn't
fall if
realize
you're
that.
incapacitated or restrained. So,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
did.
Creature is going to fall and
Oh,
Out myself
nice.
there. Out myself.
That was a
I
sick
also
move.
caught yourself.
I I didn't see, so stream didn't see. But what'd you? Were you about to flash
Taking
half
an
a nip?
extra roll
Yeah.
5d6. So it falls
Ooh.
50 feet
Okay.
and does become prone.
That was a great move.
5d6. All right, here we go. Oh, a couple of sixes. Nice. 20.
20.
Yeah.
Extra 20 damage.
And I didn't know this
Not
about
bad.
Psychic Lance, but
It is
alternatively,
incapacitated until. Could you read that portion for the folks at home?
Target must make a save. On a failed save, the target takes the damage, psychic damage, and is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
What I didn't know is that I can utter a creature's name, and if the named creature is within range, it becomes the target, even if I can't see it.
What do you think this guy's name is? It could be.
With all
I'm
this
pretty
sure. Alright.
literally dupe and poopily
Sphinx.
poops, I have no idea.
Alright.
Unless you want to
I'm gonna-
move.
I'm
Serge, you
gonna
want to move?
Me? I don't want to be in a line because we got beamed. So let's I'll move. I only have half speed still from the exhaustion, so
That's not
leaving
Surge.
Is it not? No, it's not. I will move 20 feet. Let's say this way.
Heads up, I'm
No,
gonna need
that's
a
not great.
howl.
That's not great. I want to be underneath the. Move like 20 feet over here. Yeah.
All right, cool. Sphinx.
Alright, I'm going to move. Let's feline agility. 90 feet. No, let's not go that far. Let's just slow it the fuck down a little bit.
Also-
I'll move 15 here, and then another 30 over about yonder. From here, I'm going to cast Conjure Animal. I'm going to cast a Rhinocerosimus. 20 feet away from this big boy that's closest to me. I'm going to bonus action have Hal come over. Can Hal make it? Hal has a fly speed of, I believe,
A
either
fucking
40 or
narwhal.
60. So the narwhal is going to be...
What size is a rhino? Is it large or
Large. It's large.
Okay.
I would like to cast it behind me-ish. Minimum 20, nope, minimum 20 feet away from the creature.
Oh, like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it can get a 20-foot charge.
Sure. I mean, you can. Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, I'll cast it there. Okay. Bonus action, Hal is going to just... I think it's got a 60 feet fly, so he'll come 30 feet and try to smack
That's
it.
a lot.
And then he's gonna fly away 30 feet. Let me try to figure out how to pull up Hal's bullshit again.
How's bullshit again? Hal, stop pooping on pedestrians. How's bullshit?
Can't.
I can't.
I don't know where to pull up his goddamn bullshit.
Level 12.
Problem Companion, Beast of the Sky. Okay, it's already pulled up, so if I click that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
This stream is brought to you by Dead Air.
You love dead air. Plug your headphones into nothing.
Don't wear any.
Don't wear any, dude.
That's a 14 plus. Go away. I can't read the rest of it. There it is. 14 plus 3 plus 4, so
That hits.
dirty 20. Dirty 20 for.
24.
Nope, that's not right. spell attack modifier. What did I roll? A 13?
14.
14 plus 2. 16. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. And then the rhino is going to charge this thing. Where's Rhinocerosimus? Plus 7 to hit.
What to see?
Plus 7 to hit. Come on, hit. That's a 12 plus 7 is 19.
It's
If it makes a charge, it does an additional 2d8, so that'll be 4d8 plus 5.
okay.
2 8s, a 7, and a 2 for 25, 30 damage from the Rhinocerosimus.
Very nice.
And that's my turn.
Barreling down the hallway and just rams in the back with How attacking the front or distracting.
How would have moved away another 30 feet.
Okay.
It does have flyby, so it does
Yep.
not provoke an opportunity attack in
I just
turn.
remember that. Yep. Quote.
Also,
I stand the fuck up. I walk the
And
fuck
the
over.
fuck- Walk the fuck over.
I reach down and I
Throw the
manage.
fuck down. Oh, we're just bananishing.
Yeah.
it
Charisma
worked last time,
15.
why not this time?
I checked in cap doesn't do anything. It's just straight normals.
Charisma 15. Okay.
Be right back.
26.
These guys got charisma, huh, Bobo? That's rude of them. Alright. Fucking clench, I guess, is my bonus action, and
Clench.
clench and stand over the top of them.
Everyone roll a d10.
Well, half the party's not here right now. If you'd like to leave a message,
God damn it.
don't.
I got a 6, we can just multiply that.
I got a 1.
I got
No,
a
everyone
5-er.
Is this good rolls, bad rolls? What do you think, Bobo? It's
Roll
Bobo
for him.
cam.
Roll one.
I'll roll
Swing
for
roll for
Surge.
Dora. Yep. Okay. Yep. Roll for Surge. Somebody roll for Dora.
I'm here.
Go
I'm
roll,
here.
go
I
roll.
heard. I just couldn't.
Nope,
Speak.
Surge, you already got a 6.
Yep.
My
No,
destiny is
no,
in my
no.
own hands.
Someone wrote.
I
for
reject your
Dora.
reality
Alright.
and substitute my own. D10, right? You said.
Busters.
You already rolled.
Did I? Okay. All right. Okay.
As two things
Same.
happen,
Yep.
as parts of the ceiling are starting to collapse and are hitting the ground, just shattering these large pieces of rubble. It did not hit any of you, as I chose a number. None of you guys hit for the D10.
Who saved me?
And
I
the
did.
water level in here does rise a little bit more, creating now difficult terrain in what were those little water spots. Not fully, Gobin, your ankles are now, your boots are wet, but not,
Not the only thing.
diminishing anything yet. As this elemental
What happens?
is going,
What happens when a water elemental is partially submerged? What's it look like? Is it just?
kind of engulfed in it. It's going to fly straight up, so provoking opportunity attacks from Dora and Rhino.
From the Rhino, I said it was a +7.
Correct.
Brian Saucerus.
That's a 9. That does not hit.
18 does hit.
And that's going to be for a total of 14 points of damage, and I'm going to Stunning Fist.
Stunning fist.
Stun that
As it is good.
Damn.
Don't walk away from me.
It's going to continue its flight up to about there. We'll go a little higher.
Good God.
And it's going to conjure a water elemental of a smaller variety.
I've had my move, so I have a reaction. I'll do it again. I'll try to counterspell.
Counterspiel.
fourth helped enough last time. I'll do fourth again.
All right. Roll a. Sorry, it wasn't an Arcana check.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Spellcasting check.
How high is he? I only have a 60-foot range.
How high are you, dude? Not everyone else is high.
Well, it looks like he's only 40 feet away.
You're on a bit of a cliff, but yeah, I'm sure that's still within. Okay. Yeah. So fourth level within 60. Make an Arcana check.
Just spellcasting a check, not Arcana.
Oh, just spell casting.
I misspoke last time. So charisma plus modifier.
Charisma is 18 or plus 4 plus. Yeah. Wait. Fucking.
Roll a charisma check and add your
How's my-
proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Just roll your just cast a spell pretty much.
Level 12.
I don't know. Let's start.
Level 12.
I'm confused by D&D
Level
Beyond
12.
sometimes because you guys like make a charisma check.
Just
We'll
do it, Connor.
What?
You're taking so long.
I don't know what to
Go
do.
to, go to spells. Go to spells. And then if
You
you
can
have
do
a
it.
roll to hit spell, roll that to hit.
But this works too. So you charisma check, and then you'd add your proficiency bonus, which at that level is
21.
A 4 plus 4.
Yes.
plus 4. So that's
Plus 4.
Yep. As that does fizzle, as an elemental forms right next to you, as you, for a brief second, then just splashes into water. That's its turn. You guys took both conjure elementals away.
Yeah,
All right.
us guys
Lionel,
took
you're
it
up.
away. Actually, the last one we
Alright.
all helped because I didn't know how to fucking.
Somehow the second one you knew less about what you were doing.
Well,
Well, I misspoke and said Arcana.
I was trying to. Sometimes
But I feel like that'd be the same for Surge.
Gaslight.
when it's
Go
like
right here,
make a
I'm
save
gonna
or
shoot
make a
this guy
check, and then there's
on the ground.
spell casting stuff. There's
Okay.
Make a
Range
list.
attack prone is disadvantage.
I should know, but every time it's something different.
Same spell every time you use it.
After
Right, but
one,
it's
that's
changed
it.
twice in the last two
Your gun
times.
cannot misfire. It's magical. Yes. Right.
And then a double 16s, 26 to hit.
26 hits.
That'll be 21 points of force damage with 14 points of sneak attack force damage added. to
Very
that.
nice.
You,
That one is starting to look fucked up.
did you target the one
You're
on the ground there?
starting to look fucked up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is taking the shots, and then in Aquindora you hear is like, Tharizdun will have its revenge.
Wait, who? Who's gonna have its revenge?
As a
Saying
bonus
there's
action,
Doom.
There's Doom.
I'm gonna have Clopen get advantage on him
Yeah, get it.
on his next hit, and I'm gonna
That's
turn
crazy,
around
'cause I'm gonna
here
cast
and move
Storm
back
Shape.
this way. For my full movement, I think pretty much it.
All right.
But this is rough terrain, right? Where I'm.
Not yet. It's
Oh, it's not.
there are
Oh, okay.
certain pockets that are, but
Yeah, then I'm gonna move another 10 feet. If
like
I can.
here and
Yeah, you see
over
how
here.
you're like on a little bit of a tile still, and I think other parts that
Oh,
are
I
like
see.
puddles.
Gotcha. Okay. That's
like-
my turn. And then this guy's gonna attack too, real quickly.
Yep.
Where's your
Advantage because
stuff?
it is prone. Melee attack to prone.
Where's your stuff? Okay. So plus 9, so 23. Not
Hits.
a 27. Okay. That'll be a D8 plus 4. So another 7 points of force damage.
Very nice. Dora.
Alright, so I'm going to spend a key point for Step of the Wind. Because I did that, I'm going to use my Wings Unfurled ability and gain a flying speed equal to my walking speed until the end of my turn. With a 60 fly speed, I'm going to fly up to this water elemental.
He didn't see that coming.
Fucking turtle dove over here.
Fucking
Hey,
That's my
Oh, yeah.
pirate name, Turtle Dove.
I don't get it.
That's a great pirate name.
I don't know how to do.
Who's gonna
the
play
control.
out-of-body Sky
control
Coleman?
will go up.
Yeah, there you go. Well, way up. Well, I guess yeah, you got 60
Come on,
feet,
let's go.
right? So, shrink
Yeah.
'em. Go. Yeah. There.
Oh shit! I'm way off.
You're good. You can get there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 50
Uh,
feet. You know they tend to move.
I will not use my bonus action for dash or disengage, however. But I do have the option if I need it. But I will smack him with the staff. 20 to hit.
It's
That'll be for 18 points of damage. Second staff attack, a 15.
That misses.
I will use a key point for Flurry of Blows. 21 to hit.
Yep.
For 14 points of damage, and then an 18 to hit
Just hits. All right.
for 13 points of damage.
Very nice. As you fly up, unfurling what look like to be small dragon wings as you chasing after this elemental.
Small dragon wings, like the caterpillar that turns into a butterfly and bugs or ants or whatever.
I'm a beautiful
bug's life.
butterfly.
Bug's life, that's what it was. Just
Beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, ants was a weird thing.
ants
Nobody
was
saw.
fine.
Nobody saw ants.
I saw ants. It was
I
fun.
loved ants.
Everyone saw ants.
Nobody
Everyone
saw
saw
ants.
ants.
I've
Everyone
never
saw
watched
ants.
ants.
There was only
Everyone
Bugs
saw
Life, and
ants.
the other one was a ripoff.
What is this hot take you decided to
A
have? all of
ripoff is
sudden?
a whole different story. It's so adult, dude. Those shit was
Bugs, they're all the same. All right. Incapacitated till its next turn, right? This one. So, or end of
Start
your next
Sturge's
turn.
next turn, yeah.
Yeah, and I only used
So-
a reaction. I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, you haven't gone yet. So it
That's so
does,
fuck.
no
That's
action,
such
no
a
reaction.
Strong move. God, like anything
Well,
until
remember
your
the
next
dragon?
turn. I know
Level
it's
12.
no, but just anything is your
That's how you fucking two-tap
your
the dragon and didn't
status,
do shit.
No, I know, but any status
It's
effect
very good,
until the
yes.
end of my next turn is so strong.
The start of your turn.
Yeah.
Surge, you're up.
You dingle. So he's incapped now.
Yeah, he's capped.
No, he's uncapped.
No cap.
No, he's about to be capped.
You doing it again?
No, because I'm burning 4th level, so we'll save some. Let's do measure the distance. No, I'm within 60. Yeah.
I can go.
Cast, measure the distance.
I'm gonna do cast distant whispers on the about to be capped
Yes.
fellow.
The previously incapacitated.
Okay.
Formerly known as incapacitated.
That is a
What's,
wisdom save.
save here?
18 is his goal.
That is a 16.
Ah,
if
get fucked,
he
water
fa-
boy.
Well, I guess he's not incapacitated, so he's allowed to move. On a failed save, he's going to take this damage I'm about to roll, and he has to use his reaction to move as far away as he can.
Yep.
So
Well,
I will
this-
roll
Or
the
this doesn't provoke though. right?
damage. It's forced movement.
We've played it in the past.
We've played it in the past,
but-
though. Yeah.
Oh
so-
no, because he's choosing to move. It's not if you shove them, right? That's the forced movement. Is if you move
Yeah,
them, not
it's,
they move.
it's like he's
themselves.
doing his movement, so we played it as it's
Yeah.
yours.
That's a good. Yeah, I like that theory. So 18. What kind of damage is it? Psychic damage, I think.
Psychic. Yep, I took it, and then he's going to use his fly speed to go this way, as
Get
far away
slapped
as
in the
you as
butthole.
possible. Wait, where are you?
Yeah. That's the direction.
26 hit.
Does
19 bloody damage.
all right? 19 bludgy.
I'm gonna attack too with the owl. They have reaction.
Oh yeah.
And you know what?
14 a hit. Misses.
And I know what.
What?
What?
In the butt.
Have you checked
I
it?
want to use a bonus action
Go for it.
and cast
I bet you
command
won't.
on him,
2 spells in 1 turn.
but one is a part of a.
Oh yeah, your feature thing or
mhm.
whatever. Okay.
Damn. Fucking
Level
litty
12.
kitty.
Level 12.
What's your command?
Serve.
I want to.
Freeze!
I want to tell him to like come back. Like if I could have stopped him before he
Come.
moved, I would. But I feel like I can't. That's too much.
You're just fucking with his head.
Yeah, like. Okay.
One word.
Yep. Mirror. Like, come here, but if I, you know what I mean? If I shorten it enough, maybe he'll get it. Maybe he won't.
Is it a whiz save or
Yeah.
what save?
18.
Not
He's
20,
a puddle.
okay,
He
great.
Yeah,
might
alright.
turn into a mirror.
Or maybe he'll.
Sphinx.
This guy didn't come to come.
I.
yeah.
I'm a little
No.
upset.
I'm
Seems
gonna
like you really
bonus
gush it out.
action. Hal is gonna fly up. I can't grab Hal. There's Hal. Hal, get your fucking
Get
bird
your-
ass up there. What is it? Alt scroll wheel? Alt
I think if you
shift?
hit. Do you want to just let go and we can do it? You move 20 feet and how much? Get as close as you want and then we'll go as high as we can.
There it is.
I think
Now,
Kirby's
hang
got it.
on. There's 40 feet.
40.1, but you know.
I think that gets there. He gon' peck. Old boy gon' peck.
Oh boy, going pack, go.
No, I need to take my time. Would I say it was plus my spell modifier to hit, which is dog shit. Yeah, fuck my ass.
One. Rough.
What do I do? I guess. Conjure big ass hawk and mount, and that's my turn. No, I need to move first because I'm in this tunnel. I need to move like out here. I have a fucking climb speed. Can I?
Yes.
Okay. Feline agility. I took. Let me put myself down.
Do you
I
want
always
to tell
let
people
myself
how
down.
feline agility actually works? Because then we find out.
Yeah.
I know how it works.
Turns out I've been
Yeah.
playing it wrong this whole time.
Well,
You've done it
Yeah.
right. Okay, sometimes
No.
at least.
No, because you can't use it again until you take 0, which means I can feline agility and the next turn continue to move at normal rate. Anyway, rules clarification. I'm going to tap
wait,
into my
we've been
feline
playing it,
agility,
though. But yeah.
and I'm gonna climb like 90 feet up this wall.
Okay.
To the
I'm gonna-
windows.
Let's
which
do.
one?
Let's
To the
do
walls. Oh, God, you are
25
Yeah, you can
feet
move.
to here.
spazzing out.
25 feet to here. I don't know what that was.
50.
Another 20 feet up to like here. So that's 35. And then I will go as high as I can up this wall and then jump and
So-
attack.
55.
I should have 90 feet of movement.
Right. Yeah. So you can definitely. Are you just gonna swing on the way down?
I'm going to try to lock in. So I've got my 2 blades, right? I fucking jump, flip them in the air, grab them so they're pointed away from me, and I'm just gonna lunge them both into the
It's like
boy.
Jack Sparrow
Into the-
getting
into the
dragged
boy.
down on the fucking
Yep.
pirate sails kind of thing.
Yes. That's what I'm doing.
Make an acrobatics check.
You're Jack Sparrow.
Surely.
Water elemental.
Acrobatics is a 13 plus 8, 21.
Yeah, allow it. Go. Okay, as you lunge off.
I don't like this. First one, well, I'll just roll them in succession. It's going to be Lunan's Blade.
Is there a boulder Seraphon?
7 plus 11, 18.
18 hits.
With the ceiling falling, maybe he can.
That's a 1 plus 10. I'll go ahead and pop favored foe for an additional d6 for another 6 damage. And then the Stormbreaker is a 17 plus 9, 26 for 14 points of damage.
Very nice.
And now I'm in free fall.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
You're a-
free falling.
You're a cat though. You'll land on your feet.
So
Take no damage.
you do free fall.
I'm pretty sure that's 5d6 of damage.
It is 5d6 of damage. With your acrobatics check, hitting a 21, I'll say you roll it and take half.
5d6 taking half.
But where? And which half?
21 to have down to 10, I would presume.
You taking the top half or the bottom half?
11,
Right,
and
yeah.
you're
11.
not prone. And you're not prone, as you just
And I am or am not?
not.
Not knocked prone. Okay, 11
Not
damage.
prone.
Gotcha.
Quoben.
I cast Banish at level 5, which gives me 1 extra target within 60 feet, so both of them 15 charisma saves.
Very nice. They have +8, so
Can we just talk about how badass that turn
first one
was?
success, second one success.
Very badass.
Right, end my turn.
I ran up that wall like 80 feet
Very good idea though.
and plunged.
I mean, they're far away.
pushed
I'm not
and
that
plunged.
fast, so here we go.
It's going to
Wow,
turn
wow.
in water jet Dora. Make a dex save.
Damn. 10.
So you're going
You're
to
getting
take
flavor blasted, son.
21 bludgeoning as you move back 20 feet. And we did play, technically you're knocked prone, and you're knocked prone in the air, you go down.
Suck it, bitch.
5d6.
I have slow falls at monk.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Does that
You're
cost a
prone,
key
though.
point, or do you just like
No, it's
have
just
it?
a-
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's the reason fucking, what's his name's not dead in the
Indy.
best way.
Indy.
Didn't die.
Yeah.
Fucking
And-
god, that was so good.
Even Danny's
It's going to
always like, yeah, I wish I
fly
would have
over
died.
That would have been a great death.
It
That would have been the best death we've ever had.
the most cinematic, badass looking one.
It was so anime.
All
We
right,
coulda
and
We could have commissioned
the
art.
water is now going to be up to your guys' waist, creating.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's cold.
So the magic
And
spell
everyone
effect.
roll a d8.
The roof is getting
i-
more
is
likely
this-
to hit us.
Oh, it's for the roof.
Yep.
Okay.
A D8. Oh, I don't like my luck.
Well, we're gonna be safe, right?
Okay.
I rolled
Ooh,
a 6.
One or
Natural 8, so the roof can't hit me. Kirby's smirking. I'm gonna die.
I
I
think
got
Hoban's
somebody.
getting hit
I'm gonna-
with a rock. That's what I
I'm gonna
think.
also roll the other ones.
So myself and Hal rolled a 6, but the rhinoceros rolled a 3.
Okay, as Quoben and one of the elementals.
Ooh, fuck that man.
I think you mean Splash Bandicoot.
No, he doesn't. You stop that, Clay.
What else am I doing here? It's just me and Bow Wow.
Make a dex save, Quoben, and I will do
I
the
have
same.
disadvantage. Do you get disadvantage in like difficult terrain, like waist deep water? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Do you? Okay. Oh,
8.
give it to me. Give it to me
26
straight.
bludgeoning damage.
I haven't successfully done anything in the last
And-
2 sessions.
You are knocked prone as a piece of
Does that
the.
mean I'm drowning?
As you do begin to drown, as you guys see.
I'm in the splash zone, guys.
once I get into like, where's the exterior shit? Exterior. Whatever. I'm just gonna use.
Exterior,
Oh, it's
what?
so small. I like can't access things in certain. We're gonna use it.
Like
Here,
map
so-
building you're talking
Too
about?
big.
Exterior?
As Quoben is currently underneath a rock of
Oh.
stuff. The other one also failed. This one is going to take the 26.
I'm pulling a thing over here.
26 does go down
No.
50 feet, so another 5d6. Another 16. And has the same fate.
Does the waist deep water help them?
Can you trap water under a rock?
Currently it is, but it can use gaseous form on command.
Me too.
So it'll be okay.
That's just from the beans.
As you guys see, as the cave is starting to collapse and it is only starting to, incrementally get more dangerous in here.
Oh no, our cave sissies.
As water's filling the room, Quoben caved in under a rock. As you can no longer see him, you can just see a pile of rubble.
And bubbled, I imagine. He's not a calm crusher. Yeah, Quoven doesn't seem like he'd take this in stride.
As we will pick up here next week at the top of the initiative order.
What a trash session, guys. How garbage are we? We started in this room and then we spent like 2 hours to get back to the room.
Yeah.
To be fair,
We had to get
there's a lot
directions
of-
from friendly mind flayers. That's
There
how
was
bad we were
good
doing. We
RP.
found friendly mind flayers.
there was some good RP. There was some really good RP.
For about
It
5
wasn't not
minutes.
fun. It wasn't not a fun session. It was just like we
We wasted
sucked.
about an hour.
It's the
sucked.
end game caution that is just like stumping us. Like we're too scared
Yep.
to take a risk.
We're
right
like,
now.
if we break this
True.
chain, the world might end.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
we're like, I don't know.
Instead,
So we broke the
got
chain, and
water
now like
guys.
half of us are dying.
So
Look, guys,
Not
they won't
wrong.
banish.
not wrong.
I'm trying hard to banish them, and they won't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
I was so hot. My arms
Well,
are
if the-
sweating.
Your band hammer got stuck in the chain, and now it needs a reboot. That's why it's not working.
No, he's got it now, right? Lionel.
He's
Lionel
got
picked
it, but
up
it
and
just needs a
fixed it.
reboot. It's like a lawnmower. He just needs to pull start it again. Get
I
it
think
going.
Quoben's like borderline depressed after the mind flayers being like he's
Yeah, 2
just
fights in a row of bad dice.
bad dice, but then just like everything he thought that was happening, and he's like, no, the mind flayers aren't doing it, and then it's just like here they go doing it.
He's like counterspelled twice in a row. That was proud of myself.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you should
They-
have done that when we
in-cap-
fought
the in-cap-
Manchun.
The
That's
in cap
both their
bringing them to the
once a
ground
day-
was huge.
Yeah, they each have a once a day conjure elemental, so you can reduce the
Yeah.
fight down here.
I'm going to bed. You're gonna have to sleep somewhere. Look
I'm
at this
gonna
little
sleep in my
guy.
bed.
He's so cute. I was just staring at
Look
him.
at this little baby.
That piece of shit. Look at you.
Look at you.
Yeah, you know I'm
Crazy.
talking to you. Look at you, you piece
You
of shit.
crazy son of a bitch.
I posted what these creatures look like in our stream chat.
Did you
Oh.
see him absolutely annihilate these jackets behind me?
Yeah,
again?
I did. I
Yeah.
saw
He
that.
came
That
in
was-
fucking hot as hell. Menace.
Well, we
These
will
guys are terrifying.
pick up next week.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We
Good
might
stuff.
have a real sponsor next week that isn't air.
We might
No.
have a real spawn. Oh, is next week a Halloween session?
Oh, do we need to do a
It
one
would.
shot?
I mean.
No, we can just dress up.
Halloween one
Yeah.
shot would be fun too.
I like dressing
We
up
could
for
just do,
next
I
week.
think just do the same serious normal session, but be dressed up.
everyone has face makeup.
That'd be fun. I'll
Yeah,
have
every-
my costume and shit.
Everybody.
No,
pick
don't
a
say it,
color.
Connor. Don't fucking say it, Connor. You
I have a
shut your
costume I can
fucking
wear.
mouth.
I don't have a costume, but I do live by a spirit Halloween.
Perfect.
I think we all
Um,
do this time of year.
Yeah, we all
I-
do.
I live by a permanent spirit Halloween.
Oh,
I think I'm
really?
I think I'm gonna have
That's
my
wild.
my
The
brother
economy must
sit
be
in.
real bad there.
The economy's in shambles, dude.
I won't be here next week, but my brother will sit in and play my character for me.
Perfect.
I hate
Can't
that
wait to
idea.
meet him. All right. Well,
Yeah, I can't wait to meet him either.
any
He's
last
awesome.
notes? Or
You'll
are
hate
we
him. You'll fucking hate him.
Great.
Fuck
adios,
and hate him?
amigos?
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye, stream. Thank you.